it's gonna get hot in here quick.
Probably some hair ties.
All right, we are live. Send us off.
All right. First of all, welcome to the Smoke Off today, and let's kick it off. There has been 100 generations since humanity has began, and 10,000 languages spoken in the same span. Even with every language spoken for every creed and culture, one question has been asked to friends new and old.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
So,
We'll do this one more time. Oh, I'm ready. Okay. All right. We'll do this one more time. There has been 100 generations since humanity has began, and 10,000 languages created in the same span. Even with a language spoken for every creed and culture, one question has been asked to every friend, new and old. In Spanish, we ask, ¿Quieres fumar? In French, we ask, Vous voulez fumer? And in English, we ask, Do you want to smoke? Now we gather in grand affair to celebrate the art, friendship, and passion we share in a smoking competition. 3 challengers we have today. One will be victorious, and the others will fade away. The ganja is ground. The wraps are rolled, and the competitors are in their seats. The question I have for those in attendance and those watching around the world, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Come on,
Shoot.
The ancient Roman tales state Mount Vesuvius took direct inspiration from our first competitor. The man, the myth, legend, Smoke the Great.
Let's get it.
Our next competitor isn't afraid to smoke you out after she chokes you out. Miss Shayla Rhodes. There are legends, there is God, and then there's the universe. Then there is more. That more is our next competitor. He is known around the world as many forms. A guru showing those who seek enlightenment to their destination. A general displaying courageous passion in the midst of uncertainty. And a friend proving loyalty and love to those lucky to receive it. Introducing Shagwell and
Shit.
The birthday boy.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday, man. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
And I hand it off to you all, competitors.
Well, thank you so much. Let's not start wrong. Well, thank you all for joining. This is the first ever Smoke Off, San Diego Smoke Off. And we have to start. These are the infused ones?
Yep.
So we're each going to start off, of course, with an infused blunt from our very first sponsors, Stuff. They are local, they're San Diego, and so there was nobody better to start with.
I love this stuff.
So we will get started smoking, and then we will explain the rules and how everything's going to go down.
This is kind of like, I like how you described this as similar to It's Always Sunny.
Yep. Hey.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Let's get it, Shag.
Everybody got a lighter? All you at home, are you packed up? Are you ready to go? You ready to smoke with us?
Let's go.
I hope you are.
I hope so.
I've been counting it down.
Hold on.
Wait.
He fell out.
So we do have Jansen behind the scenes. He is going to be our ref, our roller. Make sure we are all taking everything the same amount. So this is even.
Am I good?
We all good?
Hey.
All right, so the infused blunt to start off.
Good.
Wow, let's light up, gentlemen and ladies.
I hope everybody has a great smoke off. Good luck to you all.
Good luck to you,
luck.
gentlemen.
Smokers begin.
I love these guys.
So smooth. I like the glass tip at the bottom.
I love the glass tip.
That's the best part. If it don't have a glass tip in it,
Oh,
please
no.
don't even pass it my way.
You can't have infused blunts anymore if you don't have glass tips.
There's nothing worse than an infused butt with the paper tip.
Oh yeah, with the
Oh,
cardboard.
the cardboard.
Nah. No, and these guys do small batches, so you know that their flour is like quality.
And if
like,
you are in the chat, hit us up. Let us know you're
yeah.
here. I am going to put in a, I'm going to put in the chat, like what you guys can donate, how much each bit equals. I should have done that at the beginning, but I'm about to add that now and pin it. But we are going to do where we can challenge each other. The rules are we can challenge each other to anything. We have bowls, we have blunts, we have bongs, we got dabs, we got edibles, we got it all. And so we can challenge each other. From the time I challenge somebody and say I challenge them to a bong rip, make sure they don't get ahead of me, then we will have 2 minutes to answer. So Jansen will start a 2-minute timer from the time we finish our hit. Then both competitors will have 2 minutes to answer. If they do not answer in that 2 minutes, then that's a tap out and they are done. Also, you guys can challenge us to a chat. So we will put down in there how much each will hit. $2 will be an edible. $5 a bowl. $10 a bong. Hold on, I got the rest. I apologize.
We have it written down.
We have it written down, and I will put it in the chat. So we have $2. We're going to do, since we don't have the 100 milligrams, 10 milligrams, but we have multiple packs, so we will be doing more than 100. We have $4.20 will be a blunt. $5 will be a bowl hit. $10 will be a bong. $15 the gravitron. I forgot the gravity bong. I apologize. $20 for a dab. $25 for the Hitoki laser.
Ooh.
$30 for the flute cup. And that will be a dab out of.
Oh,
Fills up the cup and is great for socializing.
that shit slaps.
Yeah,
That shit slaps, punches, and kicks.
yeah. I found out the hard way with one of those. But they're fine. You guys done it real good.
So where we use it as our ashtray?
I guess this whole tray.
All right.
Alien Labs, thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
Shout out to Debbie over there.
Oh my god.
Also, thank you all for joining me for my 30th birthday.
Hey.
Hey, that part.
Hell yeah. What I love is how it got started, though. This whole thing was started off a challenge from Legend. He literally just put on Twitter, just as a joke or whatever, but $200 to anybody that can outsmoke me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to back down from a challenge, but I wanted to do a little twist to a little chaotic good. So I was like, let's do it for charity. If I win, my money's going to go to charity, I'll match you. And he fucking loved it.
I loved every bit about it. If you guys actually know me, Shaggy is absolutely right. From every now and then, I will post on my Twitter that I will outsmoke anybody in San Diego, no cap, things in that sense. And yeah, I was not expecting nobody to reply, and Shaggy ended up replying literally in about under 2 minutes. Probably one of the fastest replies in the serious reply at that. It was like, yo, put up the money, let's do it for charity. So I said, yo, let's get it. And it went from literally 2 to 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Shaggy post about just like a charity smoke off, and I'm pretty confident in myself in a competition setting already, but especially when it comes to cannabis. And I thought the idea was really cool, and I also almost thought it was a joke, but I'm like, but if this is for real, that would be so amazing to be a part of it. And here we are. Everyone came together. Everyone followed through.
Yeah.
So for me to you guys, I just want to say thank you guys for actually bringing this 6-year vision, I guess you could say, that I've had kind of plotting in my head. So.
No, dude,
Appreciate
thank you to
It
Shaggy.
takes time. But yeah, it happens to fall on your birthday.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
This is a great way to celebrate your birthday.
Well,
Get nice and high. Get 30 plus joints in.
Yep.
Within the 3 hours. That's what, 10 joints an hour.
exactly. And you know what's even better, though, than smoke off? It's when it's for money. And then what's even better is when that money is for charity and doing some good in our community. So we have each put up $200. So that is $600.
There we go, man.
That is going to.
I came through.
There we go.
That's
The
it.
charity of the
So
choice.
he said $200 to anybody that smokes them. Winner picks where all the $600 plus any donations you make. So you can super chat. You can go right there on YouTube and you can do a super chat and it will pop up on here. All the money during that stream will go to the charity of the winner's choice.
Yeah, some of y'all know who y'all is. Some of y'all judgment is right now. Y'all 14 minutes late too.
Yeah, so we have,
Gotta tax you.
not only are you donating to get us high for my birthday, but it's also going to a good cause.
Yeah, in fact, none of us are making money off. We're actually all losing money. But why not? Because, I mean, hey, the charity I want to donate to, I'm really stoked because I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this, guys.
Well, that's why I wanted to, let's get into that next. So what charity are you representing?
I am representing
And why?
the Challenged Athletes Foundation. It is a organization for children. It helps all children that are either handicapped or have physical ailments to get into sports. It pays for memberships. It pays for equipment. It helps them find different sports activities in their community, and it's an amazing program. We actually have a little girl at our gym in Alpine. She's sponsored by them, and she does jiu-jitsu. She's a badass. We actually just gave her a little gray and white belt, but she very much inspires me, so I thought that would be my foundation of choice, or charity of choice.
If Rhodes wins, it's going to the CAF Challenge
Athletes Foundation.
Hell yeah. And also, I'm going right to the bank right after to deposit this. I am withdrawing all the money. There is like 20 cents on my YouTube account right now. All that, plus whatever you guys donate, is all getting withdrawn and immediately donated. So I will have it on within the next day or two, depending transfer fees, all that. But I will have it posted, exactly the charity getting how much money we raised for it. So that'll be the fantastic part. And then, Legend, what foundation or charity are you representing today?
I'm actually representing the Last Prisoner Project, and also Farmer and the Felon. This organization, what they do is they give back to people that have been incarcerated for cannabis-related crimes. So all the money, if I happen to win, it's all going towards them, all under commissary, pay for all their good stuff and things in that sense. So no matter what charity wins today, it's all for a good cause. That's
Yeah. Amen, brother.
So in actuality, there really is no loss.
No, and that's what I love. The Lost Prisoner Project is a great foundation. Same with CAF. I'm going to be representing Shoreline Community Services, which they actually service Pacific Beach, Ocean Beach, and they're very local. They help homeless people after they've gone to the hospital, having issues. They help them try to get back on their feet. So they're providing with a motel or a hotel for a few days after they get out of the hospital.
Nice.
They're helping them get into job interviews, helping them get cleaned up. And so it's different things like that, helping really clean up the areas we live in and are a part of constantly.
So we're helping our community, we're helping the kids, and we're helping people who need a second chance in life.
Exactly. So, it's a great causes for all of it, and it's all coming together. And have you guys ever done a smoking competition?
I have never done a smoking competition.
I've done one before.
Yeah?
Have you?
Yeah.
What was your story? When, and how did it start, or what was it?
Last smoking competition. Shout out my brother Teddy Benson. It's known as like the King's Landing. So basically, what takes place is you show up at his house. Everybody kind of represents a little island, country, etc. They refer to me as the Dutch guy because I'm not smoking Dutches, so they're like the Dutch land. But make a long story short, last time I went over to this guy's house, I ended up getting over there at 10:30. By the time I got back to my house, it was 4:30 in the morning. And nobody was like budging, no nothing.
Yep.
So
yeah, nobody really gave up or anything, right? It was all just
it was just
finished till the end.
basically everybody looking at each other, cracking jokes.
So that's one thing I think it's going to kind of lead to. We are going to increase, and that's why the edibles are going to come in handy, because that's the one thing I think I can outbeat people. Like, people that smoke, if you're an all day, every day, first also know your tolerance. Just don't ever... We are all day, every day.
Yeah.
This is the reason we're doing this competition, this is something
this ain't our first rodeo.
Yeah.
There's
I do have a really great,
price of dabs is $20. I'm gonna hop off for just 2 minutes if you guys want to keep the conversation going, and I will put that in the chat.
Yeah, I have a good, it wasn't like a smoking competition at all, but it was kind of like, so my boyfriend and I, we're both very high functioning potheads, and we both consume a lot on a daily basis. And I am in the cannabis industry, got invited to an industry party. He had never been. So he came with, and he took one of those like crazy, it's like got, keef and wax and hash, and it's all in like one big bowl. He took a giant rip of that. He was toasted. And I had taken one of those and a few dabs, and I had smoked a couple pre-rolls. And long story short, because usually we smoke so often that we're never really too impaired to drive. Happy 420, guys.
Happy 420.
Happy 420. But I with just that silly look on his face, I was like, hey, I can drive. He's like, I'm fine. I'm like, okay. And then immediately he pulls over into a gas station and gets out of the car. And I'm like, yes, this is my moment. So I did outsmoke my boyfriend. Like at that moment, he admitted that I have a higher tolerance than him. And that meant a lot because he's better at everything else. So I get this one thing. So I'm curious to see how I would do outsmoking. I don't know. I feel like anybody else. Because out of everyone I know, I don't know.
I put it in the chat and make sure I'm correct, but I believe I put $2 for edibles, $5 for a bong or for a bowl, $7.20 for another blunt, $10 for a bong, 15. What did I put as 15? Did I put anything? $20 is a Hotoki, 25 is a dab, and 30 is a flute.
I have this shit also saved on my phone.
Cool.
For backup.
But yeah, that's way. So we do have people behind the camera that will let us know when you guys donate and chat. Who was the first person to chat, by the way, and say what's up? Yo, thank you, Marcus,
What's
being
up,
the
Marcus?
first person
Shut up,
on
Marcus,
there.
man.
Marcus hitting it off, starting it off.
Appreciate you, Marcus.
Yes.
That's still going on? Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Appreciate you, Marcus.
How's my hair? How's my posture?
Oh, great.
Hey, what is Mark? What you smoking on, man?
Yeah, if you guys are smoking, let us know what you're smoking on. Also, I'm going to start off the next challenge. We're going to do 30 milligrams. 3 pieces.
Hey,
Let's start off.
Piece it up. Let's
Let's
go.
go. 3 pieces. We are right now with Lost Farms, the GMO. Are these the GMO ones?
Yeah,
Ooh, the live
rosin
rosin one.
Wait a minute. Am I kicking out of this? Or-
You can take it out of mine.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
just match it. Yeah.
Is there another bag over
I
there?
Yeah,
feel
we'll
like
match
there
it.
is.
I know there's one
We're good.
around here, so-
Perfect.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
we got some other stuff, but we're gonna start off with 3 pieces, so 30 milligrams. Also, we are gonna be rotating our guests in, so we will have a guest every 5-10 minutes. Yeah, give them a 5-minute warning. See who's gonna. Or do you want to be the first one? You don't want to be later.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Well, so give a person 5 minutes. We'll bring on a guest. Earlier, we were talking about the smoke competitions before. So the smoke competition I've been a part of, only one, and it's actually in college. And me and my friend.
Like edibles, dabs, flour.
Yeah.
And that's being at one of the Kushstock events. And just dabbing, from people that you know, them giving you edibles and giving you flour. So these next couple days, just even after this.
Oh, it's going to be fun. Yeah.
It's going to be pretty interesting.
Your whole body, you're just going to wake up and still be like, I know I'm not stoned, but I
Wake
still
up
feel
not
kind of
hungover,
relaxed.
feeling
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Like my whole body is just relaxing.
Waking up without a headache.
Well, we're about to bring our next guest, but before he comes in, I think it's time to do another smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke a bong or so.
Yes.
Oh wait, I think he's coming on. Here we go.
Hey.
So Rhodes, this is somebody you know
Yes.
very well.
No,
So do
this
you want
is,
to introduce him, and then let's just all move down a little bit, and we can kind of just add the guests in on the
Yes.
side.
Hold on. Hey, this is my good friend and brother from another mother, Marcus. He is a veteran. He is a jiu-jitsu purple belt. He is a competitor. He represents also the Masters and Up community. I don't feel like people realize like how many people who are not in their 20s and they're like 30s, 40s or older are going out and putting it on the line and competing. It's super not easy. It's even harder older, and it's like a really like amazing thing to have like other older people in competition understanding like what you're going through. And this is someone that I love, respect, look up to, always gives me so much love and support, and is a huge cannabis activist. So Marcus, also
Thank you.
known as Rolling with Master Guns
Hell yeah, I love that.
on Instagram.
Marcus Dawson, retired Master Guns. I'm a coach Marcus now. I coach kids boxing, jiu-jitsu, and I coach at UFC strength and conditioning. But I train my jiu-jitsu at Carlson Gracie, and yes, I am a competitor. I wouldn't say it's easier or harder. It's definitely harder, I think, physically, but I think sometimes mentally, I see a lot of young kids crack under the pressure.
Oh, for sure.
Or the bad lifestyle choices, alcohol, which I think is poison.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Whatever.
Yeah. No, I feel like
Donnie lemon.
I agree a lot with that because I'm someone that also, before jiu-jitsu, I had struggled with substance abuse, alcoholism. I was sober when I found jiu-jitsu, but it was something that I already didn't drink a lot, but it kind of made me go like, I don't even need to drink anymore. I was like, I'm just gonna smoke weed, and do jiu-jitsu, and that was pretty much all I needed.
It is hot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. So we are not allowed to.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Yeah.
If we open like the side door, it'll probably have a lot.
The only problem
noise.
is we are right across from the
Yeah.
airport, and I'll do a quick view for anybody to see.
Basically, for all of our viewers out there, basically
We're right next
what
to a highway,
he
so-
is saying
Psychological warfare.
is
Yeah.
it's just like going when you're cutting weight and you
Yeah.
gotta wear
We're
the
basically
gi,
in a sauna.
and the coach makes you go in there with the sauna.
But the sauna is our smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
exactly how I felt when I walked in and looked around. Like,
No, I was just glad I brought a hair tie because the hair needed to come up.
Since I walked in,
We are having the bongs packed up right now next for the next challenge and everything.
Ooh.
I know. I heard Rhodes said that you didn't like anything without glass. You might want to put a glass tip on this one for sure.
Oh.
No, I definitely know those
we are
guys.
just
hey,
not
no,
gonna
we're
hit.
gonna take that.
We ain't gonna be
Hey,
snobby.
I-
Well, let's smoke it
no,
all. Like
dude,
we have preferences,
It's
but we'll
also a
smoke
great
it up.
brand.
It's got the moon rocks in it.
I'm a fan.
Little verse of
Well,
this when you're smoking that.
You want to spark it off and
Hey.
send it into? There you go.
Me,
I
yeah.
messed it up. I
Oh my
messed it up.
goodness.
Cool. Just try to
Doing the
take the
honors.
same amount of posts while we're
Always
packing
wanna-
up the next
always
one.
wanna be
Okay.
polite
Yeah,
and
it's good stuff.
Oh, it's a challenge. We only got, what, 2.5 hours to put you guys on the table?
Hey,
I mean, I gotta
hey,
get going.
You know, like I always say, man, we're just getting started.
Exactly. Love it.
This, all
Is
this
this?
donation,
Wait a minute.
the winner goes
Oh,
to
okay.
The charity that we're all representing, so he's representing the last Prisoner Project, which goes for people that were prosecuted for cannabis and helping them get licenses, helping them get involved in the community, help them get back on their feet, fight some of their troubles. She is representing CAF, or Children Athletes Foundation, so people that have disabilities, things like that, handicaps.
having them
You, sir?
Thank you.
get
I'll wait
involved in
for-
sports.
Bowls for each of you
Thank
guys.
you. Paying
And
for,
the bong serve
you know,
on that
uniforms,
side.
equipment, memberships, and just getting kids, you know, to be active in sports. Ooh.
Well, that one has to go with that, but we can pick whatever bongs we can
Yeah.
we'll rotate them, so we'll all be hitting the same different ones, just trying
Hey.
different flour.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. How does the rotation go now? Does it just
Did
go
you already hit it?
Yeah. I was the
Okay.
first one.
Oh, well then you hit it, and then I'll have it right after. And then I am representing Shoreline Community Services, so they help. They represent or help homeless in PB and OB. If they go to the hospital, helps them get like a hotel after for a few days. Tries to get people back on their feet and helps the communities that we live in right now. So it's great because all of us are representing something. We are smoking on Donnie Burger, or sorry, the Donnie Lemon Kush. So this is actually a mix of Donnie Burger and Lemon Kush. It is by Farmer and the Felon, which they are not yet on shelves. This is the first batch that will be
shit.
actually be packaging.
Hey,
So
shout out
we
to
are
Farmer.
actually, and they will be coming on later, but for Farmer's Cup, if you've been to one of their competitions, we'll talk about it later, they're fantastic, and now they will have their own flower. So we got the Donnie and the Lemon, we have Pink Kush, and we also have Biddies, are the three strains from them. And then we also have your boy Good Bears, who won in the Farmer's Cup, and he'll be coming on later and smoking some of his flowers. So
Hey, yeah.
it's great.
And speaking
Exactly.
of Farmer's Cup, if you have not done so yet, man, make sure you guys
nice.
get your tickets.
Absolutely.
We're only 2 weeks away, almost.
Yeah, less
probably
than
about a week.
it's August
Less than that,
13th.
so.
It's from noon to 10 p.m. There's going to be a lot of people there representing a lot of brands. And what's cool is, one, there's also a seed exchange. This is the first time they're doing a seed exchange. So if you are a grower, great time to come in. But they allow people to be the judges. So people have bought kits. Anybody could have bought a kit. They get to test it out, and then they vote. And then they announce the results on this upcoming or on August 13th. So
Oh, let's go.
it's really cool because anybody can be a judge.
Hey,
So
I
that's
like
what's
that.
really cool. All right. Well,
All right. Well.
challenge. Oh, you got
Oh,
the
and then
hemp
also
wick, yes.
we got some
Oh, there's some
Beeline hemp wick. Yeah, I have. Do you want to share?
Yeah, that's
Share.
cool with me.
Do you want to?
I'll like.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm
fine,
ready,
that's
my
fine.
dude.
Let's get it.
This is awesome. I'm just loving that whole new experience I'm having right now.
Hey Shane, to send that 1440, it's gonna be in super chat.
And feel free to type any that you need. Yeah.
So I could
Just
donate
do.
now, right?
Yep, you can donate on
Yeah.
the super chats through the YouTube. Easy to do.
All donations do get put towards the winner's charity of choice. And if there is no tap out by the end, then you, the streamers, the viewers, you guys actually get to vote on
Yep.
who you
At
want
6:45, whoever is left,
claim the
we will
champ, I
put a
guess.
poll out. And you do not pick the champ, but you pick the charity.
That's fair. Because then at that point, I guess
We're
we're all the
champs.
champ, yeah.
I ain't taking a losing title if I didn't lose.
But
If I didn't tap
yeah.
out, I am not taking
not
a losing
fucking
title because of voting.
Yeah, this is actually something where this is a sport where I can say this I will not tap.
Yeah.
I'm still
In
waiting
jiu-jitsu,
for
there's a
one
point
of
where
them,
like just tap.
Yes.
Just
them
tap.
challengers.
But this,
Connection issues.
Where them challengers at? Because there was a
Hold
lot
on,
of people
hold on.
woofing on my gram.
I don't doubt
talking about
that.
they was gonna outsmoke me. So
I
where
feel
y'all
like
at?
the only way I would tap out is if I just fall
Yeah.
fucking over and pass out.
Yeah, you know, I always say I'm gonna outsmoke a lot of people in San Diego, and 3 of them happen to show up right now. But where the rest of y'all at? Because I'm on y'all helmets. Oh, say less.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Teamwork.
There's no reason why you can't have friendly competition.
Rhodes, you're an amazing person.
No, Marcus, you are. Marcus, tell us about how cannabis has helped you.
Cannabis, I would say cannabis was a great transition when I got out of the Marine Corps, and a much healthier option when you're looking to medicate for something. I was an alcoholic. I am an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore at all. So, I mean, I might have a glass of wine here and there because some of the people that I train, they own a winery to bring me out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I might have a glass of wine. But other than that, nah, I don't want to mess with alcohol. It messes my stomach up, messes my system up, shuts my metabolism down.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah.
I feel very not resilient to alcohol, and I just feel the same way. I feel like I very easy, like I'm down for also some really good red wine, usually like Christmas, or if I do anything harder, tequila, a good tequila and soda water, but like it's like a couple times a year maybe, and yeah, I just like I don't like the way it makes me feel. I feel like
tequila is actually, science would say tequila is the best option for you.
oh cool.
So, yeah.
It's the only one that doesn't make me feel like dog shit, like a in the smallest quantities.
Yeah, I went back to school after I retired to get another degree. I don't want to get back into business, or I didn't want to see myself in an office anymore after the Marine Corps. So I went back to school and started doing sports psychology. And I was already coaching. It turned out sports psychology makes me a better coach. So everything I learned about that genre, I was like, wow, this is making me better at my job. This is great. So I got that degree there. And I'm going to get my master's degree now. I'm working towards it now. But
Hey,
I can smoke and then the next day go train.
yeah.
And this is how I broke it down, like retiring from the Marine Corps, thinking about it. Like, on a weekend, if you gave a platoon of Marines 2 handles of Jack Daniels on a Friday and said, hey, you guys have a good weekend, we'll see you on Monday. And then check out what's going to happen over the weekend, the incidents, how many fights are going to happen, people throwing up, jumping off the 3rd deck of the barracks with slash wire thinking they can rappel because they're retarded, because they're drunk. Or, I'm sorry, that was choice of words. I'm sorry, they're ridiculously.
No, it's okay. We're raw. We're live.
I was kidding. I'm sorry. But, and then check it out. Give the same platoon of Marines a couple ounces of weed and see what's going to happen. You know, you might have a couple of bands start, you know. But they're all gonna
They might start a slam poetry night.
Yeah. They're definitely going to geek out on some video games. I guarantee
They
you
might-
they're
they
gonna
might-
stay up all night.
They might try to go like look at something like in nature and then appreciate it.
Yeah, probably.
Go on a long walk and think about things.
And then check it out. Have them all run a PFT on Monday morning. Physical fitness says bang, 3 mile run. How many freaking pull-ups you got? Where your crunches at? Where your planks at now? And so where you at? And then see which platoon does better. And then let the science dictate. Which is
I think that's a great idea because you know what? In my personal opinion, when it comes to vets or active military or law enforcement or doctors, like lawyers, like people with the most stress-filled jobs should be like, in my opinion, the first allowed to smoke weed, and they're like the first to be severely punished for it. And it's just like man, you guys really need to get high, probably. So I don't know why you would be in trouble for it.
And that was the first thing that was, it really freaked out the first time I smoked weed. I mean, I had a really bad experience. But after I learned what I was doing, with the help of my wife, Amy, helped me with a little guide to action.
Shout out to Amy. Love you, Amy.
She was my weed guide.
Anyways,
this upcoming. Anyways, once I got that under control, I was like, man, I can train the next day. I can get ridiculously elevated and wake up the next day and freaking smash the weights, go to jiu-jitsu, go to work. You know, no problems, no big
Yeah.
deal. Everything's happy. You can't do that with alcohol, man.
No,
Right, you can't.
alcohol brought out my demons, and I feel like cannabis helped me make peace with my demons, if that makes sense.
100%.
Because it's like they're part of you, and you got to make peace with them. Because I would always try to mask it, cover it, or run away from it, and then that would just like feed the trauma more. And it's like cannabis kind of helped me to like, you know, look at those parts so I could heal them. So I feel like where alcohol like brings my demons and like it's like gasoline on a fucking fire, cannabis like helps me to like come to peace.
we do have.
Thank
It is
God.
working. It's just doing a little bit of glitching here or there. I do apologize about that, but it is working, so people can still see us.
Awesome.
Also, we got paid to do 2 blunts
Hey!
and another bong rip. So,
Hey, thank you guys.
Here's a bomb dab.
oh, and all right, so
Oh, and up.
Yeah.
Dab.
so let's do a
Okay, how do we what
dab
order?
and edible. Cool.
Okay, cool. How do we do this? What order?
All right, so since he's right here, let's do the dab. Go,
Yes.
what's easiest for you to set up? Actually, Jansen.
Let me press this nifty button on the email, get this temperature rising.
Cool. So,
Wait on the dabs possibly.
okay,
Shout
cool.
out to the donators on that.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you.
guys.
Shout out
Also-
you out. Thank you.
For anybody that donates, we are doing the person who donates the most throughout the stream will win this rig. It will be sent to him or given to him if you're local.
Hey,
The person who donates the second amount will get this bong. And so this will be yours. So, for donating as well.
I got one as well too.
Exactly. So we will have 3 pieces to give away for being a part of this. So thank you guys so much. I do apologize about the connectivity issues. We are going to try getting Ethernet and try to make that a little bit better. But thank you for staying a part of it and everything. So, bong next or blunts? I guess while he's getting everything
guess-
ready, let's
well,
get
bong, blunt, right?
dab, blunt.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But he
That's a
also
good
did
cadence.
edible as well. So.
He texted me, said, you should have grabbed your water. I'm like, yeah.
Or do we do bong, dab, blunt?
Well, let's start with the
No, no, no,
edible
no, no,
first.
wait, I like how you did
He
your
did do another edible, so let's do that. And then
I'm overthinking it now.
he's getting the dabs right, so let's do a bong,
Okay, yes.
smoke a blunt, then we have a
I'm
dab.
actually
Perfect.
just gonna say however you guys want to do it.
That's right. He has to warm up.
Whatever.
Okay, cool.
The show, man. I'm just.
I also like that order.
Welcome to the greatest show on earth.
Oh, do you have the
We're not
dabs
talking
ready?
about Ringling
Dab.
Brothers
Do you have the
and
dab?
80 degrees off from full temperature.
Okay.
Just pass around the
We are
e-rig.
80
Oh,
degrees
he
off from
said
our
80
Oh, we can just do the
degrees
A-rig?
off.
Cool.
I like the science.
Hey, that's why we have Jansen handling all that, why we just get stoned. So,
Thank you,
Those
Jansen.
guys said no.
You are the man,
I'm still
Jansen.
on Earth right now. I might make it to Legendville. I might. I'm still on Earth.
do you
We're
want
gonna
to weigh
see.
out the bong or bowls, or are we just eyeing it?
I haven't been weighing out the
Cool,
bowls. It's
that's
very
fine.
light temperature.
Yeah, we'll just do.
I'm
Perfect.
sorry if I'm like chewing
Let's
this
mix
caffeine
it up.
into the mic.
Which bong? Do you guys want to keep doing the same bongs? Do you guys want to mix them
Yeah.
up or size?
I mean, I'm down for.
I mean, I think we
You
should
just
mix
tell
it
me
up.
what's
There we
going
go.
on.
That way it feels
I'm
the
just
most
down for
even.
it.
That way we all get mixed up. It feels the most even.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, the dabbies.
So we got the dabs gang ready to go. Also, I saw a few
adorable.
people. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Jess. I saw you in there. Marcus. Also, thank you, Cannabis. Shout
Yeah.
out Cannabis
Yeah.
1.
Cannabis.
That's where I work. That's where I got the flute. So if you're wanting to get a flute, that's where to go. But also, I just got a text, and they have me in, or they have our show right now in the back. And they got us, so they're watching
Hey,
us
we
for anybody on
appreciate you
break.
guys.
So
Thank you
that
guys.
was cool.
Awesome.
Down.
So this
Literally.
is for Cannabis. Thank you
Yes.
guys.
Shut
I mean,
out.
honestly, the connections, that's where I re-met Rhodes. And so
Yeah.
she was working with Trust Tree. And then I got to interview her, and now she's one of my best friends. So
Yeah, no, it's great because it was literally like Cannabis and bringing us together, and it's like even through social media where it's like I think we follow each other. It's
yeah.
like, it's like you love weed, me too. Did we just become best friends?
All right. So you did boo. Whoever wants, I'll let him do the small bong next.
All right, and then I'll do. Am I just doing this one again? Because I'm cool with that. I like this.
Yep. So we'll
Yes.
just rotate those.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Saying your mic's down. Let's turn those all up. Try to get
Shout
a
out to
little
Amy
bit
for
better.
helping us with the technical difficulties.
Try to also, yeah. Thank you. I do apologize. Oh. Did I?
That's okay.
Also have a backup battery. You save.
Just get warmed up.
I do apologize.
Also, should I go live on Instagram, or will Instagram get mad at me?
I don't know.
But if I'm live,
We're not playing music.
that's true, right? So
So yeah, we'll have you speak up, and I'll turn the mics a little bit towards you guys.
You want to check to see if I cleared them? Because I was
It's
going.
thorough, man.
Yeah, you know.
I like it.
should I go live with it, or
Because I was going. I ain't never heard from one of those, so that was my first time.
All good. There should be a little left. You shouldn't be what they call chazzing the nail. You gotta have a low temp so we're not
yeah?
streaking. that with
Shout
the
out the
nail.
low temps.
God damn it.
If you a high temper,
You should always have a little oil
yeah.
left.
Shout out the low tempers. That's all I gotta say. Because the high temp stuff, look, I'm gonna tell you about one of my worst experiences. I was up at Kushstock, and I get ready to walk over to this booth, and this young lady get ready to give me and Teddy this dab right before we get ready to go on stage. And Teddy just has this one thing about always challenging me
Wait.
before we go up on stage. And so we get there, I'm taking this dab, all of a sudden it's an e-nail. And this e-nail is hotter than shit. And when I mean hot, it's so hot that it burnt the whole entire dab. So all I got is like the rest of the e-nail. And I'm just looking at Teddy and he's just laughing. And I'm just like,
next dab
man,
ready?
why? Yeah, is that next dab ready?
Yeah.
Get him loaded, Jack.
Yeah, answer.
Set him up. Set him up. Get him.
Thank you.
Get him.
Directional airflows coming from the nail, not the curb cap.
Probably put it inside.
It's for charity. It's for
Huh?
a good cause.
Black oil.
I've never smoked for a better purpose. It is for all donations.
UFC is a great gym to work at. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is, man.
Yeah, well, you get to like live the dream. People will talk about how like, oh, I'd love to open a gym. I'd love to teach. I'd love to, and you actually get to do it. And in beautiful Temecula, which you might say is like one of my favorite fucking places to visit.
Yeah?
Oh my God, it's so pretty out there.
Yeah, do it.
I used to do a lot of PADs in the desert, I would always go through Temecula. I used to also have a lot of friends in Murrieta, so I'd go out there and train. I really, really love that area. I need to.
We gotta set something up.
Yeah, we gotta do like a winery out there.
Yeah. Well,
You guys can be like my second time of the year drinking occasion.
Yeah, our friend at Mount Palomar Winery out there.
Hey.
He's one of the co-owners of it. But he's the one who invites us out all the time. It's a great spot. They have a lot of good.
What is this going to be? Ooh, my legend.
Yeah, I ain't
Legend, my
no
legend.
fake.
Yeah, they do a lot of good work for charity organizations as well.
Is
Like We Defy Foundation, like the shirt
all
I'm wearing.
good.
Yeah, should have been talking about.
Is it possible to request a Topo Chico again?
Yeah. We got those in the fridge.
Yeah.
Replace a what?
Topo Chico. Shout out to Topo Chico. Did not sponsor this in any way. May the force be with you. But
Is that a tap?
No. No, coffee is not tap. I will cough at everything.
Yeah, was that a one count?
No.
Was
I'm
that
just,
a
not
knock your man off the top?
Coughing is encouraged. Coughing is
Coughing
encouraged.
does not have. I will cough on joint, a bowl, it doesn't matter. I cough. Like,
Coughing
I'm
is
known
not
for
a
my
tap.
cough.
I'm sorry.
You gotta cough to get off.
That's not.
And you're just having trouble.
Those are cannabis jokes, if you guys don't know.
But I'm a firm believer that Topo Chico just is especially amazing when you are smoking lots of cannabis. So they were not a sponsor, but I did bring a case for everybody. So if anyone wants Topo Chico.
So you're gonna be the next one to answer a dab, and then we're gonna pick up all groups
Yes.
together.
What is a Topo Chico?
Topo Chico is
Mineral.
sparkling mineral water that, honest to God, when I lived in Austin, and I was still in my 20s, this is literally in every bodega, grocery store, bar. This is what the city of Austin lived on, especially you'd see the construction workers on
they're
Monday
not here, we
they'd have their Topo
that one
Chicos because they're
door.
kind of hungover. But yeah, this is when I got to California, it was actually really hard to find until finally it started popping up in more places, and now I'm just spreading the Lord's good word on Topo Chico.
Just to let everybody know, we are literally 9 minutes away from being 1 hour in.
And we've done working on our second blunt,
Is it
2 bong rips.
Is it good to go?
Or about to be our second
good
bong
to
rip.
go.
It's good to go?
I hope
Plus
somebody's
edibles.
keeping track of all
Inside,
this.
Yeah.
by the coil will be
Which
heat.
dab is this?
There is no direction on this guy. It's gonna come from the whole minute.
Okay.
Is this the donated dab?
No, that's one you gave to us, but that's not
Oh,
the
this
one
right
that was. Hey, oh, this is the dab you did. Yeah.
It's a series
Yeah.
of paid dabs.
Get it, Rhodes.
Not a drop.
Boom.
Oh. First dab in.
Man.
Yeah.
I like the little marble in there.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You guys, I don't dab enough. I have a shitty ass rig at home, and that's why I don't dab a lot, because it's I can't afford a nice one.
The puff coat is what I've been doing.
All my
I
dab
get that.
etiquette or dab etiquette is from my much more well versed friends.
Oh,
I don't know if that was a word, but I just made some
like,
words.
oh shit, you gotta go before it gets cold. It's like, no, you don't.
Same temp for everybody.
I like it. Good.
Go
That
do
way
your
it's
thing.
fair. Everyone gets the same size, the same temp.
I gotta let my man down on you guys.
I'm about to open up a door.
Want to? Yeah, we can open up that one door, not the
No, that's
sliding.
that was
but the
part of
other.
the psychological warfare.
Oh, yeah.
So you could stand the heat the longest. That was
In
so
an
you
hour.
could tap the fastest.
With the dabs, it definitely adds to it.
Edges the money toward.
It's all right.
Yeah, I didn't been in the car for a long time.
Right?
Almost stabbed myself in the eye, but I
We
didn't.
smoked out in Vegas in August.
It is a beautiful day in San Diego. Beautiful day for a birthday. Happy birthday,
it's a
Shaggy.
beautiful day,
This
yes.
honestly, if it wasn't for your idea and you're just know how to make shit happen, and then
I mean, it just started to flow together. It was just, I thought it was just going to be me and you chilling on my couch, just being yo, all right, who can smoke the most, just bringing our weed together. And then it was oh, I want to be a part of it. And then somebody's oh, well, I might be able to get somebody to be a sponsor. Oh, oh, we could get this. And then it just started to flow. And then, especially the last couple of days, people were, I want to throw some stuff. I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So really, shout out to all our sponsors, our guests. Like, thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is hot in this bitch.
It is hot.
It ain't hot.
In regards to whether you guys are how long you're trying to do this, like if you really want to go for like a short time, who can break who, or you just want to see who can get who the most space.
It's really
If
just
you
like
don't
to
open
see.
the doors, it's gonna be like, how hot can you take it?
It's true. Hey, I came to play.
Yep.
Whatever the rules is, that's just what
I mean,
it
I
is.
guess it's really just see
Playing.
like.
Well, we have
how
a
bad
ball.
do you wanna win?
We have to answer 2 bong rips, right? 2
No.
bong rips or 2
Yeah,
blunts and a ball.
So you might want to give yourself a little ventilation.
2 blunts.
My name is
Then
Legend. I smoke
somebody
great.
donate
So
$10.
You should like do the first
They didn't
3
put
hours
what,
of
but it was
smoking
just-
all this stuff,
Yeah,
and then if it comes down
Yep.
to it,
and we got 2 blunts for y'all.
All right.
Awesome.
down.
Alright.
Let you get the small one. We'll do this, and then we'll do a blunt.
Where do I?
You're like, make this guy go out nowhere.
Hey,
Right.
whatever you want to
So-
throw, you know.
For
I'm just
the
here to smoke.
since you brought the hemp wick and everything,
Thank you.
do you want to tell people why? Like, I obviously I know, but like anybody that doesn't know, why do you use hemp wick? What's the purpose?
Because when you are lighting the flower directly with a lighter, first of all, you're putting butane on it, and second of all, you're actually burning the flower. You're burning the terpenes. You're burning the things that actually are making getting high fun. So by using the hemp wick, it's actually going to be a better burn. It's going to be giving you a better experience.
You can taste more of the terpenes. You're not sucking down the butane.
And yeah, you're keeping it chemical free, all natural, especially this beeline organic hemp wick. I'm a fan of like, I don't know, I like anything involving bees. Apparently anything involving bees is like really fucking good for you. I'm an idiot, but I believe it. The people who are smarter than me have broken down the science, and I
No,
was
there
like, I
is
trust
science
that
behind
shit.
it too. Like I cut the cream in my coffee and just went to honey. Nothing else. Black coffee, honey, bang, man. It's like whenever I'm cutting weight too.
So
it's easy.
I have a honey dealer. I need to talk about this. I have a honey dealer from I swear to God, we order like 10 jars. We will spend $100 on a case of honey. It is local. It's from Pine Valley. It is so good. This woman has some contraption thing that she has her own bees, her own honey, and it spins it like super fast, and it basically whips it into like this buttery, almost like cake batter, but it's just honey. There's no like added anything, and it's local, and it's you will just want to eat it out of the jar. So yeah.
All right. Well, let's answer this because we still got some blunts to smoke.
All right.
So, and I don't want to be behind.
No.
Let's
All right.
ready.
Cheers.
Cheers, and then you want to share?
Let's get it.
Friendly competition.
Well, there are many healthy benefits to cannabis in your system, besides alcohol or other things that you choose to do. It's very therapeutic to sit and meditate and vibe in your own emotions and capture a different side of energy from your own for me, from my own spirit.
Oh, dude, my bad.
And it doesn't hinder your performance in any way. And as a coach, you gotta love that.
Oh yeah. I would always recommend getting high and doing yoga. That is probably one of the best. Like,
I probably should do that because I'm flexible.
oh yeah.
Shane says, Shagman, we playing Fort after this or what?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be nice and stoned for it. All right. We also got.
Sorry. If I could just leave my thing here, I'm gonna take Amy to dinner.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
I'm like,
Also,
I'm
Amy-
tapping out already. I'm the first one.
Amy, I love you, girl. Thank you for letting us borrow your man. I love you.
Thank you. I love you.
Give the missus some kisses for me.
Absolutely.
I
And if
appreciate you.
could,
Thank you for coming out.
Just tell whoever is
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
next guest just 5 minutes and then come on up.
Also, tell us how can we find you on social media?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rolling with Master Guns. That's my Instagram. Rolling ROLLING W Master GUNZ. That's me. And you'll see an old guy with a couple of gold medals in front of him. Jiu-jitsu is kind of what I do. It's therapeutic for veterans. This is what Redefy Foundation does. They sponsor any veteran of 80% disability or more. If you have that and you're a veteran, 80% disability or more, you can train at a Redefy Foundation facility for 12 months. And as a veteran, yeah, it is therapy. And for warriors out there, it is veteran that some of you didn't know you needed. And you are at We the Fight Foundation Academy as well. So
I am.
like, if you're a veteran, want to train this young ladies academy, or up in Temecula area, Carlson Gracie up there. 10th Planet also, they're also We the Fight Foundation school up there as well. So
Yeah.
Shout out
And
to
Alpine
everybody here.
Jiu-Jitsu.
you're loved by 10th Planet.
Damn.
And the 10th Planet Oceanside are also We the Fight Foundation. So they do
Shout
have
out
a
Gio
website.
Martinez.
Yeah, they have a website that you can look up all over the country if you are a veteran and want to get involved. You can DM me on Instagram.
Oh, fucking yeah.
If you forget my Instagram, you won't forget hers.
I'm
Say,
so
hey,
high
who's the
on
old
where I
guy
am.
that was talking about disability guys get trained for free? Hit her up right here. Okay. Anyway, I'm super baked. I love you guys.
Thank you.
Talk to you guys
Appreciate
later.
it.
We just getting started.
Hell yeah. So,
There we go.
can you hand me that?
Yes, sir.
By the way, feel free to call me out. I get high and forget if I'm holding shit. If there's still shit left, just let me know. I always clean my plate. Sometimes I just get high and forget that it's still there.
Let's get it started now.
I guess I don't really even need to hold this. I just feel a lot of comfort with it. Are we still good? We're still live?
I think so.
Hope so.
That should all be good.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, that's so much better now that you opened that door. I was, my eyes were, burning.
Is the door open?
Yeah, or the,
Other room, yeah.
I
yeah.
hella can't feel it.
No, it's just like, not as smoky. There is a point, like, I like, you know, there's nothing wrong with hotboxing, but there's a point where it's like, you know, my eyes are on fire. That's unenjoyable.
Fire. Is it? Give me more fire.
Are we good?
No, video's not really
Oh, okay.
They want more fire, me bring more fire.
Oh, it's back.
Okay,
We're good.
cool.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
So it's at the top. Here, let me try to pin it. I'm gonna try to pin the comments. You guys can keep talking.
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We are glad you guys could come and support us. Of course, this is it's going to be fun to like one day look back and look at how it all started. Like the first ever 420 charity smoke off.
So
It's going up. Literally.
Yeah. Well, hey, you're the like the baby daddy of this whole idea. So like, what do you name it? What do we name this official event? I've been just calling it the 420 charity smoke off because but I figure
right.
you're the one to bless it with its proper name, right?
I mean, I never really took thought of it, but now that you mention it, I got an idea for it.
Legendary
It's
charity.
definitely gonna be legendary.
Legendary charity.
It's definitely gonna be
You know?
legendary charity something. Definitely.
I can see like more of these coming like in the future, and then looking back at like what is I don't know, season 1. It's like
Yeah,
oh my
it's
God. Seeing all the technical difficulties.
it's definitely gonna be more of these coming.
Yeah.
This is just one. More of the other ones that I was kind of involved in were, more kind of wild. But
Welcome back. What do we got here?
All right, so we have from Stuffed the pineapple glow.
Yes.
oh,
So this is what we're smoking next, but
see, this is one of the cool things about the competition.
Oh yeah, shout out to Ollie, the rep that got me, that met up with me and got me these donated stuff blunts. I'm a genuine fan of this company.
So am I.
And whenever I am repping these guys in a shop, it's so easy because it's like I love this flower so much, and it's like there's a lot of flower out there, and a lot of them have really good marketing. And I know it's trash if I can't get high. Because, like, I mean, come on, it's weed. This is like California. So when I know I can actually get really nice and stoned and it tastes good and it smells good and it looks good, I mean, that's just something I just want to tell the world, like, hey, this is actually really good weed. And they're local. And I'm rambling.
just so you know, we have to do 2 of these back to back.
Oh, great.
And the one that
Spark
we're
up.
currently
Here we go.
smoking is the Pineapple Glow, which is a hybrid sativa.
Huh?
This is gonna be interesting.
All right. Also, I wanted to say earlier before the technical difficulties, I do apologize, but thank you guys for still streaming in and like helping me with this. This
Appreciate
is my
you guys.
first like live stream, and we're in a location I haven't shot before, so it's a learning process. But with his donation of another $45,
Yeah.
so we're at $645 there. Plus,
Let's go.
I actually have shout out LV.
Hey, shout out LV.
LV, because right when I was headed, I got off work, she said donate $50
Almost dropped that.
to the cause.
Wow.
So that's
Shout out LV for real, for real. Wow.
$6.95. We've gained another $15 for the blunts, so that's $7.10. Plus,
Hey, 710.
There we go.
I told you we be hitting numbers.
Our goal is to
numbers
get
be a lot.
if we can at least
If we
get
can
a
get
grand.
1,000,
If
I
we
would
can
love to get
$1,000.
$1,000. We also had a $10 donation for the bong, so that is $7.20
Nice.
that we're at right now after
That is
1
dope.
hour.
How much long do we? How
We
much
got
longer?
2 more hours.
Well, you guys have 2 more hours to
2
donate.
more hours to give
to tell us
$280.
what to smoke, how much,
I
all
wanna
for charity.
Say thank you to everybody that helped put this together.
No,
Definitely.
thank you guys for letting me be a part of this. I'm glad I could contribute and just like be here.
So
I truly believe I can beat you in the name of charity, especially for these kids.
Wow.
I love you guys.
Say we're gonna
I know I
tap.
can kick your ass and outsmoke you. But I love you guys so much. I love you guys.
you know what? On that note, let's add just another 10.
Yeah,
Let's make it another
that's
10.
how she feeling.
Yeah,
You feel me? Let's take it
That's
to
okay.
the
My boyfriend does know. I told him, hey, just be on standby
First
because
one, gone.
just in case, I
Yeah.
might just have
We
you
need to get-
I'm
Uber
taking
where
her
I'm
to the
at.
lost farm.
If we could get tracked.
I'm taking her to the farm.
By the way, I want to just say I am all about live resin. Thank you so much for bringing Lost Farm. I'm a big
Absolutely.
fan.
Shout out Kiva.
Thank you,
Shout
Kiva.
out Lost
Because
Farms.
live resin is superior to distillate, and it's just a better feel. I feel like distillate is like, that's when I get all weird and panicky and uncomfortable because you're just getting blasted with THC. It's not,
And for anybody that doesn't know,
I don't like flour.
distillate, like she's saying,
Sorry.
is focused on the THC. Live resin is focused more on the terpenes, which really drives the effect of sativa hybrid indica. And then rosin is the purest because it's just squeezed usually. It's usually a heat press and squeeze. In fact, we actually have Jansen with a press that's going to make us some fresh press rosin.
Yeah, Jansen, you are the man.
Later, so we will have
Some
videos
fresh
of that
bread.
later.
By the way, thank you, Jason. I feel so. I can't say I've ever had fresh pressed raw. It's like when you go to the donut store and it's like right out of the oven.
Yeah, 4
But
a.m.
that- but it
that
gets you
Krispy
super
Kreme when
high.
that light goes on.
It's an experience. Experience.
I am so grateful. Thank you.
Yes
I've never had that experience. I'm from Texas, y'all, originally.
and no.
I've only been in California 6 years.
I've had a
7
good-
years. 7 years.
My-
And
Proverbs.
but man, and even in the cannabis industry, I've never had someone give me like basically what is equivalent to fresh baked cookies.
My first
Your father's?
My first ever interaction with the press. We go up to LA. Shout out Ackright. And shout out Teddy Benson for these one right here. But we get up to LA and we get to Hitman's Coffee Shop.
Dude, oh my god.
And
Please continue. Yes.
We're sitting upstairs. We just get done like watching something on the 70-inch TV. I just get done, looking at all the expensive glass and just unique glass and things in essence. Just like one-of-a-kind glass that like I'll never forget. And jumping to the story, Ackright pulls out this eighth. And all of a sudden, oh. Hey.
Oh yeah.
I'll get to this in a second. And all of a sudden, Ackright gets
Holy
over
shit.
to the.
I want to save these a little bit for later because that's what I had you get the ice cream for. We'll go.
Yeah.
Hey, could you give me the seltzers of these? Actually, I want to save the ice cream for that. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
So, Ackright busts out this eighth of cookies goes right over to the press, and all of a sudden just throws it right on the press. And I swear, I was literally probably within maybe an inch or two of getting my hand like.
We got a whole case of these,
Cut
so
off.
we're gonna have one like this and then one special later.
Do I have to drink this?
Or you have to have one way or another, so you could save it for the root beer float.
I'll save it, yeah. Just because, like, I'm not very resilient to
any
sugar.
other
It does,
drinks?
like,
Drink?
it will make me, like, vomit.
Okay. So we'll save those for a little bit later. We'll make a special treat with those guys. But I do want to shout them out. Not Your Father's Root Beer.
Shout out, not your father's.
If
root
anybody's
beer.
had this was an alcoholic version at first.
Yeah.
You already know that? A couple years ago, I remember serving this at bars and stuff. Delicious.
Yeah.
Tastes just like a root beer.
My boyfriend would love
Cannabis one.
For sure.
10 milligrams THC.
That's not
Tastes
bad.
just like a root beer.
that. Chilling.
Fantastic.
Chill.
So we're gonna, have a little treat in an hour after. You can't have your dessert until we have our food. So that'll be a little teaser later. But my buddy downstairs is gonna be making us a little variety menu, a little sample platter.
I got a Hitman Coffee story. What a awesome place, because I came from Texas, which is like, it's still illegal there. So this was like coming to California was just, and it was 2017, so it was a little different still. It was before it really changed, so I got to see it all change. But I went to Hitman Coffee Shop for this like soft opening of these kosher edibles. So it was a stoner Hanukkah party. And it was hosted by these Orthodox Jews that made these edibles, but they were also kosher. And it was like everything was like infused, and it was the coolest. I grew up Orthodox Jewish, by the way, in Texas. So to come to LA and basically go to Hitman Coffee, and it was a bunch of fucking Jews having the most stonerific Hanukkah bash I had ever, like, I'm talking like cannabis infused latkes, cannabis infused cookies, like free samples.
The butter with the latkes would be so
My friend
good.
Avi, who also trains jujitsu in downtown Los Angeles, he's a good friend of mine. He I would have never known about this event, and he just was like, "Hey, dude, you would love this." Oh, yeah. And it was like, so Hitman Coffee Shop, I have some really good memories. And I would also sometimes, when I had like time off, I would just go there, because I lived in West LA, and I would just go there and like pay the little fee and just like go in because of the experience, coming from Texas, and then feeling like I felt so liberated to be able to like not just be in the cannabis industry, but like I didn't have to like be afraid to like I'm in like a fucking business establishment, and there's people like next to me having really like smart, intelligent conversations, like these aren't just like dumb stoners like scratching their ass on the couch like in their mom's basement. It's like these are like business professionals. These are like hustlers, grinders, and it was just like just sitting and drinking my coffee, smoking weed, not going to jail for it.
So no burn down.
Thank you, Stuff.
There ain't no more left.
Shaggy, you are also, where are you from? You're from Michigan?
Virginia.
I don't know why I said.
Which they
Hey.
just legalized. You have to have a med card to get into shops, but they're about to go. I think that changes next year. And we actually have 8 cannabis in Virginia.
Fuck yeah.
And so it's funny because there's one that opened 5 minutes down the road from my at my house. And so I have buddies that got their med cards and they go to cannabis. And so it's funny. They shop at my shop, but just across the country.
Nice. Dude,
So
you
it's
know what's
cool.
funny? One of my good friends, she's a black belt. She's actually just moved to Virginia. She just left
Let's go.
today to go to Virginia. But yeah, there's like really good jiu-jitsu
So
there
yeah,
too.
shout out 757 and all the people watching. My editor, he is like, we knew each other from like high school and everything, and like he still does all my videos and so it's great. We stay together. Me and my buddies have like a Discord that we like text each other and just
Nice.
motivate. They do music and everything.
I like that.
Shout out to them, but
Yeah.
I definitely love it out here, and they're gonna come out, so I gotta show them why San Diego's the
Hey.
best. So. And how we burn down. So, could you get me a mineral water?
Yeah.
You want to guess? Want to hop on for a bit?
Sure. Why not? We'll support
Cool.
Here, I'll scoot this way. I will scoot. Share space
Probably
with
only
you.
have space for like one or so.
Is that how they say it? Is that how, like, I feel like that's like the really like hippy dippy way to say shit. Like, I'm gonna share space with you now. But I feel like it's very like, I don't know, like almost like
What's up, brother?
this is ethical way to put it.
So how's it going, man?
Good.
So,
on?
yeah, introduce yourself, brother.
I'm Dave Martin. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. So, what do you do, or what's your company?
Well, we just started a shop, took over an existing automotive shop in Vista, and so our name is actually Awesome Automotive and EV Conversions. So this is what we do, and so we're going to take over an existing shop, create a viable source of repair for our community, as well as we have some projects that we're looking into, as well as helping the community, like fix up baseball fields, things like that, to give back to the community. Those are some of the things I have ideas for. So, but I've been a mechanic 45 years. Worked on the Space Shuttle Discovery. Worked for NASA. Done some really cool stuff. Some top secret stuff as well. So, creating
I want to hear more about that.
well, it's interesting. You get to learn quite a bit when you work for the government.
We only have one more infused blunt, so I figure we'll spark it up now and pass it around.
There we go. So,
thank you for the
got to,
donation, Jessica and Shane.
Oh.
We got $10 for another bong rip and $15.
Thank you, Jessica and Shane.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Hey.
Jessica and
Yes.
Shane. Let's
You
go.
guys are making this happen.
What did I put
Appreciate
the
you guys.
pin
Dude,
as
I
the
was
ball?
like, I'll
Or
just
what's
be happy
15?
if we just get a couple, and we've
Okay.
actually gotten
Cool. So we'll do 2 bong rips, and we'll do another edible
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
Going up, we going up.
doesn't matter whose charity it goes to, it's going to charity, and that's awesome.
well, there we go.
Who said stoners can't do something?
So, since you work on cars and stuff, how long have you been smoking cannabis?
Shoot. Well, I started my good brother, who's also now he's a sheriff, but he started when I was 11 years old. So it was kind of like the older brother syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like he broke me out and said, "Hey, I got some chocolate Thai, man. Let's get high." And I didn't even feel it the first time. I didn't know what was going on, but that's where it all started. So my little sister caught us the next time, so we had to get her high so she couldn't tell on us. So that's where we started.
I'm gonna blackmail you by.
So, how do you
Also
feel
getting you
to use it? How do you use it? Is it more after work? Is it only weekends? Or how do you
It's
use
mostly after work, and I'm also an athlete, so I still play baseball. So I'm 55, and I still get out there and get down with the young guys, and still striking kids out. I actually pitched 5 innings, then went and caught for an inning, and then came back in and pitched again because nobody else could throw strikes, and they already gave the game up. So it goes. The team's like, "Hey, put Dave back in, let him pitch." So, but yeah, and so after the game, I love to relax. This is what helps me. It helps me calm down. It doesn't help me before the game because you're not as sharp. But afterwards, the calming, the soothing effect is absolutely amazing.
I can actually relate to that. I do jujitsu and I compete, and there's a lot of competitors that like to smoke before they compete. And I won't say I won't like go to some training sessions, maybe like an open mat and be a little high, but like when I compete, I need that sense of urgency that like it's good to be playful, but I need to be like more aggressive when I compete. So I feel the same way where as an athlete, I find like it really helps me afterwards, but before a competition, it's like not so much.
Right. Yeah. It's that quickness. I play in North County, and we play 55 and over. So I'm like the young stud because I'm gonna be 55 this year. So most everybody on the team is a lot older than me. So that's all. But I still feel really good in that sense. Like I've gone to games before and been high before the game, and I didn't have the effect that I wanted. I felt like going before this wasn't up to my level. But I still had fun. Don't get me wrong. It's a game of baseball. You could not. I don't know how you could not have fun playing baseball, whether you're high or not. But I'm so competitive. I noticed that I ran out of energy, and I noticed it was because getting high before I go play just wasn't it for me. But afterwards, man, it just really helps a lot.
Now to get back into the engine work and the line of work you do, you guys are converting stuff into electric vehicles. What's been some of the your favorite vehicles you've converted or switched over?
Well, actually, what we're looking to do is make an electrical or electric vehicle hybrid option available for everybody. So, for instance, like you have your whatever car. What kind of car do you drive?
So right now I'm in the process of trying to buy one. I'm trying to get a bus or an RV and then convert it into the Mystery Machine and do a travel studio around the country. So,
Really?
Yep. So check out my. Yep. Check out the fundraiser.
I got a Honda CRV.
Honda CRV. Okay, so I'll give you an example, like a Honda CRV, right? So it's just a regular front-wheel drive vehicle. So a front-wheel drive vehicle, we would just add to your existing drivetrain.
It might have four-wheel. I don't know.
Even better, if it's all-wheel drive.
I think it is all-wheel drive.
We could still convert it into a hybrid.
Oh, I would like that.
So that's what really the goal. See, the driving force behind me trying to do this is that right there, is to create something that the average person can afford. Yeah. So if you could spend, say, $10,000, $15,000 and turn your car into a hybrid, get double the gas mileage, double the life and length of your engine and wear and tear parts, because you're going to take away potentially 40 to 60% of the load that your car is going to have to put under to accelerate to, highway speed, so having a electric vehicle assist doesn't require as much power. It will revolutionize what we're paying for gas, what we're paying for shipping. So that's the driving force behind it, is to create something that every single person in America can have a piece of. But not only that, every single truck that you see on that highway right there, imagine those trucks are now saving half their gas mileage, half their wear and tear, right? And then, we're talking in the next couple of years, being able to have this idea come to fruition and be on those vehicles that are on that street is truly what I'm after. That's what I like to see happen, because not just from now, what it's going to create into the future. And these companies can't afford in 2035 to be able to go all electric. No. That's going to wipe out a good percentage of the owners out there. They're not going to be able to afford it.
It would actually have to use a lot more fossil fuel to power all those vehicles and be able to charge them all anyways.
Right, exactly. So, and because they can't afford, these vehicles are going to be on the road until then. Our carbon footprint that's currently out there is not being reduced. So this would be a way to help reduce the carbon footprint right now. Not when it's mandatory in 2035.
No, absolutely.
But be able to put it on these vehicles and be able to save everybody gas money and save.
I would love that.
Yeah, imagine, and then so everything goes down. Like gas goes up, all of our products go up. Gas goes down, our products go down. Gotcha. Create a better economy for everybody.
Well, I appreciate if you could tell people where to find you and how to, get their vehicles changed over.
Well, we take over September 3rd, and it's going to be in Vista. It's going to be called Awesome Automotive and EV Conversions on Santa Fe Boulevard, or Santa Fe Road. And so it'll be coming very soon. So we look forward to being out there. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
You bet.
Also, later, I want to hear more of those top secret stories.
Yeah,
exactly. Some of them top secret stories.
I'd love to get into it, but we got to rotate our guests a little bit.
We'll make sure we'll drop off a bunch of business cards for you so you can actually.
Oh yeah,
absolutely, and
thank
we'll put in like tags for people so that way they can rewatch and everything.
We just literally created the LLC like we just.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah, so we haven't got our package from the
It's a bouquet of flowers.
Well, thank you.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Quick message from Chad, guys. We Jesse had another $10 donation, so I
Yep, we gotta catch it.
Okay, where are we at?
Okay, so we're
Hey,
gonna,
shout out Jesse.
so we can catch out a little
Thank
bit.
you,
We're gonna
Jesse.
infuse the bowls, then we're gonna take another bong grip, and then we are going to also take another edible.
Okay,
Because with the edible, and we're bringing on our next guest. Yeah, you got to take the small one now.
So these bowls
I'll
are
rotate.
infused.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Donations
Or which one? Yeah, you haven't tried this one yet. Yep. Also,
You know what's
that
crazy?
shout out to my coworker who gave me that. Really nice guy.
These
I'm
two
a-
way
so
bigger
yeah,
bongs are
tell you.
actually way lighter. This one's like.
Oh, it's a thick glass.
This one got some weight
And this
to
one
it.
was only like $50 at PB Smoke Shop. Down, like, dude, they hook it up, man. They do have great deals. but-
Underestimated the size.
Go easy, y'all. There's a bunch of
Shouldn't
rosin in
have.
that shit.
Hell, yes.
Did he say go easy?
Can we? Shh. No, we're just trying to make each other
Man,
kind of.
take me to Legendville.
Yeah,
He
right-
said go easy, Jack. Come
Right
on,
after we
man.
do this,
I
also,
thought
we are
were
going to bring on
This
our
is
next
just a- this
guest
is
and
just
our
a Thursday
sponsor.
for
I
us.
thought we
so-
was smoking.
Oh, we are.
All right, let's go.
Let's get it.
Gas me, gas me, gas me, gas me, gas me, gas me, gas me. Oh.
We got each other. All right.
All right.
Oh my god. That shit fucking slapped.
That hit.
Oh my god, I gotta do something.
So, maybe keep going.
Oh shit.
Well, let's see, Clyde here
All
wants
right.
to see a close up of the hemp wick. Is anybody still
Oh.
lighting
Oh.
with hemp wick?
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
This is for Beeline.
Wow.
It's real nice. It lights a little lower
That's him.
than your beat.
That was him. Yeah.
Preserve the flavors, y'all.
All right.
Oh my god.
And we are going to bring on our next guest, so we'll slide over. I'm going to turn the mic a bit.
Wait, take a second.
That was it.
That rosin
That was
there
it.
definitely hits.
It slaps.
That was it. Yeah. Woo.
Like, I'm doing it. I'm trying to puke.
Yeah, is that the shag?
I'm not gonna puke for anybody, not even for charity. I'm not gonna puke.
What are we doing for that 15?
So,
Another bone grip and another edible because we are bringing on our guest, which
Let's
is one of our
go.
sponsors. And that we've been snacking on. We already threw a bag. We've already gone through one
Let's
bag
go.
so far. So.
Damn, you guys went through a whole bag?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
first
we're not
hour.
messing around.
No. I gotta make them tabs. So.
Speaking of that, hold that.
no, I still got.
Hold
I still
that.
Got
This is this is one of the new ones.
Ooh, I haven't tried these guys yet.
Yeah, we got some new ones.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, let's.
We're
give
gonna
it
be
a
the
shot.
first ones to try.
And there's
Oh.
one more to the party.
Well, what flavor? What flavor's
So,
that one?
all right. So,
Well, first.
Also,
introduce
yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
I mean,
Hello,
please.
hi.
so, so
Make sure you're in the shot.
We're just all really high.
no worries, no worries.
We're medicated.
Medicated.
So, I'm Creighton Calloway. I'm the field marketing rep for Kiva for the San Diego and Orange County markets. I'm the one that these guys get to hang out with and shop several times a month and just shoot the shit.
First time I thought you were a customer.
I know, right? I know. Well, actually, one of the first things I ever got assigned to do was to go out and secret shop a couple of stores, and you're the one that helped me when I
Yeah.
secret shopped cannabis. Yeah. So these, my lovelies, these are the new Camino Chews that we just launched. Friday, I think, is when we made them available for order. I've actually been in market today, like going out and running through and getting everybody set up with displays and whatnot. But yeah, so the good thing is they're vegan, so they're plant-based. They're still the distillate with the custom terpenes, just like Camino, but at the same time, instead of relying on like the terpenes for flavor, we're actually flavoring juice with fruit juice.
Hey,
So
I'm a big fan of the fruit juice because that's just like a more natural. It just feels more natural.
It is, and actually one of the reactions from a bud tender I got today was that like with artificial flavorings or like just relying on like terpenes for flavor.
You're about to get timed out. I'm gonna have to start the timer on you. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. We're about to start.
Start that timer. Keep me accountable.
Well, now you are, but the next one we're starting. The next bowl rip, we're starting it off the gate.
No.
It's just getting close. That's
I needed
why
a
is
second,
that it's-
and I needed to
She
drink
hasn't
some water.
hit the 2 minutes, but it's gotten close.
Fuck, hold on.
Yeah. Sorry, this is a smoke off. Like I'm holding you accountable. You wanted to join.
We want you.
You
to
got
get
on
started.
with the big boys.
Yeah.
which I know you can. Also, she does choke people out. I was at Subversive 2 weekends ago. She kicked
Friendly
ass.
competition.
They were literally on the edge, falling off. People were like heading, like just keeping their hands up to catch them, falling off. The girl was twice her size. She fucking won.
And I also like was so happy I was able to perform well because I was sick 2 weekends, 2 weeks in a row. The last 2 weeks I had of like my hard training, I was like super ill, and yeah, all I knew is like my cardio might be like questionable. I'm like, if I can just perform well, and I was so happy I did. Because yeah, I was able to rise to the occasion.
And shout out Sagrado, Josh,
Yes.
and everybody just for putting it together.
Everyone from Subversive,
It
Samson.
was amazing, and their interviews are dropping this week. So
Yes, and Level Up
or next week,
Mushrooms.
sorry.
And now I did it.
There you go.
I
Cool.
cleaned my plate.
And making sure. Well, let's game packed again because we have another one coming up after.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, but sorry, did not mean to interrupt. Just had to make sure.
No, dude. It's
Competition
all good.
was right.
It's all good. There are sober people around.
What did we get right now?
We got another $9.99 from Shane.
Yeah, Shane.
Shout out Shane.
Shane, bro, you must really be wanting a new rig because.
Yeah.
I mean, but Jess has also donated some.
My
you
first
know,
thought
there's
is like
some
he
people.
really wants to
So
donate to
I
charity.
really appreciate it. So
My
that's
first thought
two
is
more
charity.
bombers and also one of these. So sorry, continue.
Hey, viewers.
Sorry, I apologize.
Do we get to choose the flavor?
Which one should we take
Or
next,
do we like,
viewers?
or do they
Oh,
choose
wait,
the flavor?
let's
So real
talk
quick,
about it.
real quick, it just depends on like, do you want to go high? Do you want to go low? Because they are effects
I
based.
like.
right?
Oh, I like that. Oh, it's not.
Viewers,
Yeah. So
you guys are choosing. Which
Okay.
one are we going?
So the three flavors that you've got the forest berry flavor, which is going to be the uplifting
So
effect,
one
so
type of
sativa-like
one in the
effect.
chat.
Going up.
You've got the orchard apple, which is going to be a bliss effect, so like a hybrid-like effect, and
So
then
we
you've
stand in
In the
the
got,
middle.
you've also got the
Oh,
black
yeah,
cherry,
more
which is
chill.
going to be
Are
a
we
chill
or
effect.
three?
more chill? How do you
Type
guys want to
one
see
in the
this?
chat, two in the chat, or three in the chat.
Also, let me see the flavor. What is it?
We'll give you a couple minutes, and then like a minute or two, we'll decide.
Four
and I
for it?
think we
Ooh.
should split it 3 each,
So-
and then you want to take
And then-
one.
This is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah,
Orchard
join in.
apple.
Why not?
Gotta represent.
Of course.
All right, so you guys decide which one we
This
take.
is two,
We'll have Jansen tell us
Okay.
in about 2 minutes,
and this is three.
and then we will each take 3 of it, and then he'll have the last
Do
one.
you
My
guys
boyfriend
wanna
is on
see us
standby.
go
He
up?
might need to take an Uber to make sure the car and I get home.
Do you guys?
But I'll do this for
wanna
charity.
Go here, balance, or do you guys want to see us go
I
down?
am
How do you
game.
guys want to see us go?
I like it either way.
I'm sorry.
But so, how did you get started with Kiva, and why?
Well, with Kiva specifically, so I actually have a friend who she was working for Vet CBD at the time, and the field marketing rep position with Kiva was open, and they reached out, asked her if she wanted to apply, and I happened to be on the phone with her, and she's like, as much as I'd really love to work for Kiva, I'm really happy kind of where I'm at because she also has some background in like vet tech. She was like, you should totally apply. So at that point,
Wait, oh.
I did have, it was about a year's worth of experience in a trap shop, and then had about 2 months with Cosmic Fog as the brand ambassador for them, and put in for it, and here I sit. So yeah, it was kind of a wild ride. I didn't necessarily think I had a whole lot of chance of getting it with that little experience in the industry, but I guess I answered the questions correct, you know.
No,
so,
and you've been doing a killer job.
thank you.
Beyond killer.
Thank you.
No, I'm a big fan of
Appreciate
Kiva, especially like when I got to LA in 2017. One of the first brands that I remembered seeing and has stuck around
Yeah.
since all the changes is Kiva.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's really cool to like, wow, they're like, it's like you guys were able to get through this whole really crazy like threshold where a lot of companies went under.
Oh, totally, man. Like so how can I put it? Like Kiva started in 2010. Okay, like Scott and Christy Palmer, our co-founders, like they were up in the Bay Area in Oakland. They were just trying to survive the '08 recession, and they were just selling clones. And Christy realized like edibles are just all over the map in terms of like quality and consistency. And so she's like, there's got to be a better way. So like our chocolate's super high quality. On top of that, we've been infusing the chocolate with cold water hash from day one, right?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
that
Always
to me, like
Yeah.
even you know, coming into Kiva, you know, years after they started, obviously, but it's like to me that's something that especially back then that went like way above and
Yeah.
And so it was like, okay, let's amp this up. And then if you look at the entire brand family now, like that trend of like quality and then also like our consistency too is just it follows across every single brand that we have.
I love it's strain specific. So it's like, I love
Getting
GMO.
into Lost Farm.
It's
yeah,
exactly what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
I also love that Kiva has like a lot to offer. It's like you have the Caminos, you have the Lost Farms, you have the chocolates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also a really big fan of these CBN gummies. I've actually sent those to my mom in Texas because she doesn't have access to.
Speaking of the CBN and the Camino Chews, so there is a fourth flavor that is not in here because I didn't want to put everybody to sleep. But we do have a boysenberry flavor that's coming out. It's going to be a 10-to-5 THC to CBN ratio. So it's going to be our heaviest CBN ratio. Like, they are fire, man. I got to taste some unmedicated samples when we did a plant tour a couple months back, and oh my god, they were so good. So, but yeah, we just had that demand for that 10-to-5 ratio. So we're like, cool, let's do it.
Well, let's rip our next hit because we also will have some more challenges after. Oh, you got the both.
Oh, I apologize.
So you're good. You rip and then I'll do mine. Okay. I'll make sure you take yours.
Oh, I got her.
There you go.
Yes, my dude.
I got you, Shaq.
Spreads up on threads.
That we are.
I think I burned myself. That was charity.
Alright,
Man, this thing is way lighter than that.
We're gonna do a coin flip. So,
We have great video and sound though.
yes, finally, thank you.
What's up? What's up?
The video and sound are working fantastically. Alright, so not too many people typed in the chat, so you do this choice. Which one are you doing?
Honestly, I think you guys should try the forest berry ones. I really good. The uplifting that's a
Do it.
effect, so I think you guys.
So we're each gonna take 3 and then you're gonna take 1.
I think you guys should definitely try these.
Also,
You guys.
I can't really look at chat, but if somebody could kind of tally up and see how much was donated so far,
Oh yeah.
we'd like to kind of do that.
Thank you, sir.
3 for me.
I know we have $695 in cash so far, so.
Let's go. $695 raised. $200
And that's not
jump.
include anything in the chat.
This
So
is crazy.
we were at 720 before. That was like
Appreciate
30 minutes ago. We were at 720, I think. So I think we're getting close to 800. So our goal is 1,000. Hopefully we hit it. But
And once
also,
again, this was just a joke
Yeah.
that actually turned into something educational, and that's what it is.
And
yeah,
for good cause.
For the cause.
and yeah, we're just trying to show people different lifestyles so we can decide different users,
Yeah.
how people can use it differently, the different brands, and just really trying to educate people, but also show that these two can keep up. Well, so far they are, but we'll see.
And hey,
Listen, I'm taking them to Legendville. If you know, you know.
But thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. It's always good to see you guys.
We're going up. Up.
keep up for life.
Yeah, that part. That part. You see it right there. One of my favorite stickers. It glows in the dark. You have stickers? Give me one.
I have
Put it on
a
my
chocolate
bottom.
bar in my freezer.
Ooh.
More unmedicated samples.
These were medicated, right?
These are medicated.
Just making sure. I'm making sure they ain't getting which got free.
New. So if you see the light green orchard apple, those are medicated. If they're dark green, they're the unmedicated.
Oh, yeah, no, my bad.
Alright guys.
So,
Thank you.
Definitely
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
all right.
All right. Let's
So how you
move on.
guys feeling so far?
Warm, but it's, you know.
Yeah, it's just hot in this room.
But,
Legend's feeling on all types of
Yeah.
levels, like up.
Yeah.
But this is like,
Down,
I think
chill.
about like, I trained in Texas. There were some gyms I would go to, they would like not allow the AC to be running for adult classes.
yeah.
And it'd be like Texas in the summer. So I'm like,
But it's
just
been a while.
sitting here.
You get accustomed.
I'm
you
just
get
sitting
accustomed
here.
to saying,
like,
no,
so when I
but-
say it's warm, I'm like, is it really warm?
No.
Because it's like, I'm really just sitting here. It's like, I'm fine.
Now for our
It's
guest
warm.
coming up.
I'm so excited for this because this is how we got introduced and like how all this got started.
Yeah.
She's actually the reason I got into this and podcasting and everything was part of it because we were on a show together, Campus Synergy, and everything that started right before COVID. We sold out 3 shows, 60 people each time, just right off the bat.
Nice.
It's crazy. But she's been killing it with some other stuff. How would you like to? You want to introduce her? All right, so we have Joanne Balbuena,
Let's go.
the author of The Campanure, also involved with Jax and the reason they're killing it. So check out Jax Cannabis, which is storefront and also delivery. And Jansen is a part of it. He runs the delivery, so shout out for helping us with that. And also has a documentary coming out soon.
Hey, hell yeah, girl.
That's pretty on our guys.
Where do we move?
Wherever
Wherever you want.
side.
Yeah, wait.
Hi, just make sure there's people we had a few issues.
Also, I just realized I had no idea like any of the guests, so I'm really excited that there's a female here.
You brought on first.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, welcome,
Good
Joanne.
Lord. What's up? Thank you for having me.
Thank you
This
so
is dope.
much. I mean, Lily, I think it was 2 months ago, you sent me a thing that your podcast, Legends Podcast, that he does on Twitter, was looking for a lifestyle of a web hunter. Immediately hopped on, sent a message back, they brought me on, and now I'm co-hosting the second Wednesday of every month. They do it every Wednesday.
Appreciate you.
And
That's
so
awesome.
you
Wow.
kind of connected, and then so followed on
That's
Twitter,
it was
and so
planted.
this started everything. So
That's awesome. I'm glad that.
If I can interrupt.
yeah.
Looks like we still have 2 more to smoke.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
sorry.
Likewise.
Once.
Uh-oh.
You got
Yeah,
some,
hold us
you
accountable.
got some-
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, here we go.
Sorry, we're really high, so
That's what
Shane,
Vincent's
thank
gonna
you.
do.
we're just
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We don't
We
mean to
also
lag, we're
will
just
need,
unaware.
I think
What
we
are
might
you
need
guys-
some joints
is-
fluid.
What are you smoking right now?
Shane says we're
So,
some more
stuff donated.
Stuff.
They're our first donation.
Nice.
It,
Thank you,
it's,
stuff.
it's a stuff point. Let me
They
tell you.
also they have a hemp
I
wrap
do
and
want
glass
one of these,
tips.
edibles.
Absolutely,
Oh,
whichever
absolutely,
one. We have
whatever you
some
would like.
uplifting ones. Those are the
Yeah.
chill ones.
We encourage our guests
I
to
love Kiva and their
help
stuff.
themselves.
Yeah, so they have the
Yeah,
new
no.
chews. And
That
yo,
one is that
how
relaxation.
dope is that? We gotta
It
try
lets you
new
know about
chews
the
that
strain on
just
the back.
launched.
Yeah.
We got flour from Farmer's Cup before it's launched. Like we're
In fact, I believe Shaggy sent Legend and I pictures of he trimmed. Shaggy, here, trim this. So this is like
yeah. Well, they had it pre-trimmed, so they
Oh,
did
yeah,
have
yeah.
partially trimmed, and then I just touched it up. So.
yeah. No, not to like say that. But yeah.
But yeah, no, we all
But
put
it's
in work
very
in this,
it
clean the
feels like
pieces.
you know
There's one
it really
other
like I
one.
really know where it came from.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like you know that's really cool about the cannabis industry.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
so many people.
know where the other uplifting one is.
We he ate it. That was the thing. We cleared the bag. It was
Oh.
3 each and 1
I
for
do
him.
it. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get high.
There you go.
When you get
Bliss is
medicated.
equal
Yeah.
as,
So, all right, we got to catch up though. So we got one more after this.
Actually,
Are y'all smoking the whole thing?
Oh, we've.
Yes.
This is our 3rd one, or 4th one,
Oh,
and we've
okay.
done a dab, and we've done 3 or 4 bong rips plus.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Have
is
we
our
really only
third.
done one dab?
No, this is knowing your tolerance, understanding your tolerance. We also have people who get.
I'm also
people
experimenting with my
home,
tolerance.
Jensen's my ride, so like we all got this.
I just yeah.
Yeah.
I just also believe
So-
in myself.
And also, it's showing
So,
though
yeah,
none of
why
us
not?
are falling over. None of us are crazy. Like this is a lot for a lot of people, and we're still having great.
Oh yeah,
conversations.
I don't feel like I mean my boyfriend is on standby for the Uber, but I wouldn't actually need him. I wouldn't need him actually right now. So I still feel really good.
Shit, I'm just looking across the street at like one of the.
No, I
planes
know,
with
right?
red
Like
eye.
really, I wish everyone could see
They
the view.
high like planes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
really,
wish everybody could
it's a
see
beautiful
this
day.
view. I wish they could.
Your birthday could not have fallen on a more
Yeah,
perfect
for
day
sure,
in San
could not
Diego.
have.
It's a great day.
This your birthday?
My
It's
30th.
Shaq's.
Okay, but
Yeah.
back
I
to
did
her.
not know
Back to
that.
her.
It's all
Happy
good.
freaking birthday.
Thank you. So I just wanted to twist people's arms, be like, oh, so you're not going to join the stream? Well, it's my birthday.
Right.
It's also my 30th. It's also
Wow,
for
no, you
charity.
couldn't say that. But
So-
you don't have to convince me.
No, I mean, yeah.
But we could
So-
pull the sympathy card using his birthday. Come on, it's his
It's more
birthday.
for people
And it's not
to
just his
hop on
birthday.
the
It's his
stream.
30th birthday. It's a special.
But
it's a
so
milestone.
Joanne, you,
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, you do so much as a camper
I'm a
doer.
host. I'm a
But would you like to talk more about your book or what's coming up
Yeah,
next?
absolutely. The book is out. It's in Spanish now, so I'm super
Oh.
proud of that. Spanish is my first language, so I handed the book to some of my family members. My great aunt is the oldest member of my family. I gave it to her in English, and she looked at me like, "Girl, ¿y cómo yo voy a leer eso? Yo no entiendo nada." So I was like, "Oh, hold my joint." And so, yeah, so she motivated me to write it in Spanish and get it translated, and so I did that. In the documentary, we've been filming for over a year now, so we have a lot of content. I'm super excited. Shaggy will be a personality there.
I forgot about that.
You
Yeah,
forgot?
well, it's been a bit. No, it's been a bit.
No, for sure. Because it's been like a little bit over a year. But we have a lot of different personalities and people that are doing really good things in cannabis. And you know, having that platform to always, like I always say, discuss cannabis in an unbiased way where we understand, you know, that this is an industry, it's a plant. You know, we speak with facts, and you know, it's an industry. It's growing. It's super dynamic. So many things are changing so fast, and it's tough. You know, it's tough to operate in a federally illegal situation because a lot of businesses are not friendly. Like landlords sometimes are not friendly. You have the banking issues dealing with all cash.
Just a
taxes.
restriction.
Let's not even go there. Like the taxes and how that's pretty much.
And even the zoning. I mean, Colorado, you go, there's a dispensary everywhere. Out here, we're restricted. You can't be 1,000 feet from a school or church, which really puts you in like different areas. Like Campus, a really nice, beautiful store that's like grocery style. People are like, we can't find you. You've been way in the back, and like people will drive around, can't find,
Yeah.
and so it's crazy with that.
Yeah, zoning too. I mean, it just holds you back from getting actual business when people are looking for you. So, that's what the documentary is about. I speak about that in the book as well. And just that, painting a picture, a real picture of what it is to be in this space.
Well, one thing I love and that I think you've always represented is trying to put San Diego on the map.
Period.
And so that's what I love. Is what brings us all together is doing
100%.
that. It's like, the campus community, it's really big, but around San Diego, it's also very small. And you see
It's
a lot
just
of
spread
same
out.
people. Exactly.
So many people doing things here, doing things there, and that's what I do. I connect people. So when I saw you guys' ad that you were looking, immediately I thought of him. He knows. Whenever I think of a bartender,
Hey.
we've known each other for a few years now, and he's one of those people that it's about that life. Like if he wants, he's pursuing what essentially he set out to do a few years ago when I met him, and it's only been thriving from there. So I'm here to fully support all this.
Well, thank you.
100%.
Yeah.
And she's also, if you saw any of my smoke spot videos, that's the director there. She did most of, like, 90% of that. I just, got
No,
the
just
face.
the production. You were the star.
No, I think
And
that's
just
very.
love it.
I think that's fucking
We
amazing.
need to bring that back seriously.
Yeah,
Also because like
absolutely,
you're
Jesse.
San Diego local, so it's like I'm a transplant. So
No,
I
I
no.
am too. I'm not
No.
native.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I've
same.
been in San Diego since 2013.
oh well, more
So
transplant,
10
more
years.
local than me.
But
And I
Navy.
love this
Yeah.
place. But I'm telling you, I came here. I was here for 20 minutes with the Navy, and I said, I'm moving here.
Yeah.
That's all I took. Hopped off the plane. I knew.
Literally,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking around, beautiful
I knew.
people everywhere, the sand, just palm trees.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was late
And I
October.
said, I belong here.
No, I made the decision in the fall, and then by November of 2018, I was like, because I was in LA for a year, and I was like, nah. And I came here a lot to compete, and I was like, I actually would just much, and I also wanted to just train here, so I love this city. My boyfriend, the same thing. We are all like he's also been here for about like 10 years, so I feel like he's more local.
It's
than I am.
6.
The reason why they're saying that and we're all agreeing is because of the view that we're looking
Yeah.
at right now.
Exactly.
This is literally our backyard, and it's way better than anything in
Absolutely.
Texas.
You get the 5, you get the airport,
Yeah.
you get the bay.
Yeah,
You get
since
the
we're talking
clouds,
about
you get the
And you
city.
don't gotta drive too far.
Yeah, it's kind of like, girl. It's like, do you want to go to the beach or do you want to go to the mountains? Because we could do both.
If you want to go to the mountains, please go to Ramona. Check out Jack's campus.
Oh yes. Also, I'm a big fan
We're
of
there.
Ramona. And,
Absolutely. A dope hiking
Yes.
things. The drive there is beautiful.
Yeah. I like going out to the more outskirty areas of San Diego too. Ramona,
Yeah, it's
or even out to the
beautiful
highway.
there. Like you drive
I'm
the
in East
94
County.
down.
Yeah, I'm in Rancho
beautiful.
San Diego, and so
Oh, there you go.
it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a little hidden gem, right?
Exactly.
Like, and it feels like it almost feels like you're really far away, but the city's just like right there, 20 minutes away.
Absolutely. Are you a native?
I am.
Hey,
So quiet. Like you're letting all the transplants talk about
Yeah.
the city. Come on now.
he
not
is
even.
the
It's-
he is the
He's
founder.
like,
of-
Well, he
I
loves
know.
hearing it.
Yeah,
I
I'm one of the people I like when guests come on. I like to just sit back and listen and things in that sense. I never like to interrupt, and things in that sense. And I'm enjoying every moment. I've got the opportunity to interview you and things in
Right,
that
I
sense. So
appreciate that.
just giving you another platform and things in that
Thank
sense.
you.
This right now is not about me. It's about everybody that comes on and helps put this together. So
Absolutely.
I
No,
want you to
this
be able to
is
give as
super
much
cool.
information as possible, please.
No, this is awesome. Thank you for
Absolutely.
the invitation.
No, thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
All right, so where can people find you? Buy the book, check out what you're
Absolutely.
doing.
I just finished writing my second book too. That I just I'm getting that edited. So that's all I gotta say about that. Coming soon. But currently, you can find the Successful Canopreneur book. You can order on Amazon. You can go to my website, thesuccessfulcanopreneur.com, or DM me if you want an autographed version. I got you. And on Instagram _JM Balbuena. And that's it pretty much. Hit me up. What's up?
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That edible gonna hit in a little bit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna hit.
Hold on, I wanna hug. Also, it was so good to
Them
meet you.
edibles.
That's
go
great
crazy.
family.
Actually, can I get a picture with her?
Let's
Let's
go.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'll
But
take a
you and
picture.
me, for sure. I just tagged you guys in a story too.
All right. Oh, okay.
Appreciate you.
Hold on 1 second.
Better keep.
Should I?
Yeah, keep smoking it.
All right.
Just keep it in your hand. Smoke competition.
That it is.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, girl.
Thank you. Can we take one? All of us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jansen,
let's go.
can you take a quick photo? Sorry, guys. Appreciate y'all
Give
being a
us
part of
1
this.
second.
I am definitely sweating there.
It's a little hot in here.
Real quick.
Thank you.
All right,
Send
now
that
back
to
to
me.
the show. So we have
Back
one.
to the
How?
show.
Any more donations? I know we're one blunt down.
I have cash on me. I'm gonna put 21 bucks up there. Is that cool?
That's a dab. Is that a dab?
Hey.
Boom.
Oh.
$20.
Yeah.
Hitoki.
Oh, because
That's
it's
a
only like one
Hitoki.
dab, right?
That's a Hitoki.
Let's
We're
go.
Which
doing
one's
a
the
dab.
Hitoki?
Let's get it.
Let's bring out the
Let's
Hitoki.
load it.
Ooh.
A Hitoki that is.
Yeah.
Baby.
Go.
I've never
How do
really known
you?
what it
Is that
got it.
something we can do
Oh, that
one
one.
hit, like clear it and stuff, or is that like a pass around?
It's all up to you guys.
Let's have that be a pass around and let's do a dab.
Because I don't even.
Let's
I
get
actually
that
have to be
going.
honest. I don't know what this
Me
is.
neither.
Yeah,
Somebody-
so
My redneck ass has
We're
never.
gonna bring out the
It's all
Hitoki
me.
laser,
What we're
and we're
doing-
gonna
I'm just
do
happy
a
to be
dab
here.
because I feel like we gotta catch up
I
on
got it.
some.
I'm
So we're
also
just gonna do
down.
a dab.
I got it.
Yes. So we're gonna count the
I
20
got
as a
you.
Hitoki, and we're gonna do a dab, and then another
got
blunt
you.
because we owe you Shane.
I'll load them up.
I also apologize for.
Yeah, you can let him do this. We'll do that as a social one.
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just very excited. I don't mean
Just
to be
give
an
me
asshole.
some good bud, and I got us.
If I ever interrupt, you can always
sir.
cut me off.
Another $20. That makes it $715 in cash, and then all your donations. So we're easily over 800. I know that.
Awesome.
We'll figure out and add it up and see where we're at on that point. But easily
If you
over
don't
800
mind,
for
brother.
the charity of our choice. That's fucking awesome.
And if
That's
you don't
really
mind,
awesome.
brother, can you please grind me up some good weed?
Yeah.
He's doing that right now.
Thank
So we
you.
got that
I
going.
appreciate
How
you.
your blunt's coming?
They're coming good.
Boom.
I'm coming along good.
Down to the stuff glass.
Is there
we go.
any chance I could get another Topo Chico? Or flavor? I'm gonna need.
Oh, so I think in like 30 minutes we get our sampler collection.
Oh.
A lot of food. Some new shit.
Oh yeah, aren't there tacos that we're promoting?
Yeah,
Thank you,
so we're
thank
gonna have tacos, and then we're also having a new item that will be
I
on this
appreciate
menu. So I'll introduce her. I'll be Luisito, so I'm excited for that. Also, make sure you
This
get
is
some
fun to
food
watch.
at some point. I'll make sure he hooks you up as well.
I want to say, coming from Texas, I didn't realize I grew up on Tex-Mex until I got to San Diego, and I was like, oh, this is different.
It's
this
different.
is better.
Yeah.
See, they don't
No,
understand.
And I'm not, like,
California is
totally-
different.
I'm not,
The
like-
smoke game is different.
I'm not hating on Tex-Mex or
that,
something,
but the Mexican food.
but I like the Mexican food here better.
Like, it's different. You get more fajitas and, like, wet burritos out there. So, but yeah, no, it's definitely better here.
And then, of course, like, my
Like
favorite thing
Colorado.
about San Diego is, like, California burritos, carne asada fries.
Yeah, that started right here in San Diego.
Yeah, that's why I had friends from Texas. I had shown them when they, or I don't know if I showed them or someone else told them, but they had, come to visit another time, and they were in Orange County. I later on, like, saw them, and I told them, like, yeah, because California burritos are only a San Diego thing. And they go, dude, that makes so much sense, because they said they were in Orange County, and they went to all these places, and people looked at them like they were insane. And I'm like, yeah. No shit. As they
Also-
should. That
Also,
is-
like,
Ocean
so much.
you see
You can
pictures. Do you guys see pictures of like what people think a California burrito is like in different states? It is embarrassing, and I want to like go in these spots and just smack people. It's like insane. It would be like chicken, rice, beans, and I'm like, well, you're wrong. You're way off already. Like it's like that's not
Have you
close.
seen the top states for best burritos, the top cities for best
It better be
burritos?
San Diego.
Better be saying that better be the only thing. Or better be in Mexico if anything else. If it's not here, it better be actually. And
Mexico
that's the only
definitely
thing.
number
Like you're a DJ, but like
But
The tacos
Where-
in TJ were
where
tops.
they put.
we definitely like number 6.
That's
we fail.
But I like
No,
tacos
we didn't
El
fail. We
Gordo.
didn't fail. Those people have no taste buds or failed. Like everybody I bring here, they're always just like, bro, it's insane. But you have to also make sure you're either super high or super drunk, or just had a crazy workout. Like after a workout, you can definitely crush.
Or
it.
super high after a crazy workout.
Hell yeah!
Let's see
All
better.
right, so you got the Hitoki going.
Wait, what
Oh,
is
no,
this?
you got
What
fish.
is
You
the
got- still
Hitoki?
got that.
What is, how does
So-
this?
So yeah,
explain
tell
it.
us about the
So,
Hitoki.
basically, what the Hitoki is, it's a laser vape bomb. So basically, the flower gets vaped. There's 3 different temperatures and things in that sense: low, medium, high. everybody that I bring it around just really enjoys it. What it is basically a nice small container just like this, with a little bit of water. All your flour container and things in that sense, you can chamber is up here at the top. Screw it on, press the button 3 times, inhale through the hose, and it's high time.
I love it. I haven't seen the big one. So yeah, I did a review for San Diego Canvas Times, local magazine. Shout out SD. But I got to try it out, and it was such a cool. It's so smooth. That's what I liked. It was just like it was crazy. It's just so smooth, and so that'll be nice. So we'll do that. We're gonna do a dab. I think we still owe a blunt, and then I want to introduce a flute at some point as well.
Okay.
So
Cool.
It's definitely getting there.
yeah, we're gonna be feeling right. And you got a ventilator too, don't you?
Yeah, man. That event definitely gonna be kind of our after party, as you might as well say, for this. Gonna be down at Vibes and things in that sense down on 5th. So 3 before 9, definitely come out. Shout out Poncho, shout out Speaker Box, shout out Vibes, shout out Trader Boog, and shout out everybody that's coming out and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Events and things in that sense wouldn't be possible without the people that come out. From the artists to the owners of the bar club, to the bartenders to the bar girls, you name it. Everybody takes their own individual part in making the night run smooth and kind of making sure
Yeah.
things don't hit no kind of roads and things in that sense. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun night.
We're gonna do this.
Make a splash, make a wave, as we like to
Yeah.
say.
Oh,
We are known as
Yeah.
wave girls.
I also want to note that, like, as like broke as I am and as much as rent is going up, I also had recently trimmed for an amazing local grower that like gave me some extra work, and so once I saw this and he said it's 200, I was like, I either have cash right here, like, cause I trimmed a bunch, so I had definitely like 200. That it's like yeah, I'm kind of broke, but like, man, I just trimmed. I could this is just cash. I could just I saw an opportunity, like, kind of like, I don't know, pay it forward because like I really from coming from Texas, being able to be in the cannabis industry out here, and then like being able to like come into contact with you guys is kind of like, I don't know, I owe a lot to cannabis in this industry. I'm really high if you couldn't tell.
No worries. So I wanted to, now that you,
Shut me
all right,
the
so
fuck
I'm
up.
gonna
It's
give
okay.
Dedicated.
could you just tell, like, just shout down, like, next guest come up in 5. I'm gonna do whoever the next guest is. I don't care. So I'm gonna give you
I'm
each.
making a video, and
Oh.
I kind of want to.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
You're good. No,
So I
we'll
can,
do it after. We're good. My bad. You're good after.
Can you help us? It's for the big bro.
Oh no, I was saying shout down for a guest. You're good. Oh,
No,
okay,
yeah.
for the viewer.
Like,
Oh, my bad. My bad.
So pretend we're talking. Hey guys, thank you so much for having me.
Oh yeah. No, you're good. Sorry, we have been smoking a lot.
Yeah.
So-
I was, if I was confused, it's just because I don't know. I wasn't,
Yeah.
probably.
I
But
just want to have different angles.
no, I
Yeah, so shout out
Dude,
to
thank you so much
just
for
say
coming
whoever
on.
is next guest come up in like 2 minutes.
next guest in 2 minutes.
Um, I'll do it. Fuck it. Yeah, while he's loading that up, I'll take the first stab.
All right.
Another one.
Oh yeah.
It's our second dab.
Going.
We've only had one dab, now we have two.
Definitely at the second dab, because we had a dab inside of the bowl.
Oh yeah, we had the rosin ones, but yeah, we had the infused blunts,
Yeah,
but
they didn't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
We-
Hey, it's all good.
It's
We're
good to have
taking
water.
more.
It's also feels great to have Topo Chico when you're getting like this high. I feel like it's a nice, refreshing balance. Hey.
Nothing was what?
Nothing but spin on
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
nothing
that's
but
good.
spin on the audio.
What does that mean? Wait, what?
Spinning around the.
Oh.
We spinning around the world.
Dang.
This over here.
Nothing but
Oh.
spin on the audio.
But yeah.
I like
Whew.
that.
My
That
brain just
actually
like
tastes
could
so
not
good.
compute in that moment.
That was the
I'm gonna have to
Beazle.
use that one tonight,
There we
man,
go.
to spin on the
Yo,
audio.
shout out to Beazle.
Yeah.
That was
Shout out
their
Beazle.
wax. That was the other one. That I think that I'll have to check out which one. But Beazle, that was delicious. Yeah. They gave us two, so we used the other one. But
Ooh, I'm a fan of both GMO and Purple Punch. So having them together sounds
Awesome.
wonderful.
and then once you get that packed up, we'll bring on our next guest. But you guys, whoever's next on the dab. here you
It's
go.
fine. Yes.
Awesome.
It's good to go, right?
Absolutely.
Sorry. Remember, I'm just like.
Also, damn, we have hit 2 hours. That is awesome.
We have successfully hit 2 hours. That's
Yep.
dope.
And also, in 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes, we will put up a poll to the chat because I don't know. We'll see if I can get them to type. But if it's a tie between any of us, we will put it up for the chat in a poll of which charity between the children's, the CAF. That one, sorry, I'm high. The Last Prisoner Project. And then also Shoreline's
forgot about
Community
that for a
Services.
They forgot why they were here. They were here to get medicated. That's why
Exactly.
they're here.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't been this high in a very long time.
Haven't been this medicated in
This
a long
is
time.
I haven't been this elevated.
Yep. And
in
I
a
love
really
it. It's
long
on my
time.
birthday, and they're
Yeah.
celebrating with me.
And I'm honored to
So,
share it with you fine
it's great.
gentlemen, and in honor of your
It's an
birthday.
awesome day to celebrate.
All right, let's get this thing fired up for you guys.
Hold me accountable. It's fine. I'm just really, really high,
Awesome.
which is great
Is
because
this
you know.
good to go?
It is good to go.
Awesome. If you want.
There's enough in there
Why
for
else
all of us
do we
to
come here?
Perfect.
go around.
We'll
So-
move on over, and we'll bring on our next guest as well.
And last on the
Also, can I get a refill on the water?
dab rib.
Possibly.
Yep.
All right, so let's get this.
Toke.
My bad.
No, you're good. I'm just moving over for our next guest. All right.
Just if you have dry mouth, you can use a little sip of mine while he grabs. But or no, I don't know how to grab it. Just 2 more. Just in the fridge. Thank you so much. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on, brother. If you want to introduce yourself.
I'm Jedi Steve, aka Bob Cabela.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Love it. I mean, you look just like Bob.
Thank you. And I'm all about the uplifting mankind and growing kinder via lots of different modalities, especially team building, marketing, and entertainment.
Hell yeah, brother. So, are you more? Sorry, it's been spoken a lot. Where do you do most of your events, or are you more online, or?
Okay, so before COVID, I used to do free Bob Marley parties.
Mm-hmm.
So anywhere in San Diego, I'd do a free party, and then I was sponsored by dispensaries and products, so they would pay me. So I'd go into people's houses, so they would handle everything. I would just add entertainment and bring some weed.
Hell yeah.
And then when COVID hit, I started a brand called Cannabis Wellness Party. So the second Sunday of each month, we meet at Case Sessions. At the top of the flagpole, we even have it on T-shirts now. That is that we meet at the flagpole,
Oh yeah.
1:30 to 4:30 every month. And we've been switching it up because of the Farmers Cup, where we throw the Cannabis Wellness Party at the Farmers Cup when they land on Sunday.
Nice. Hell yeah. I love it. And then their Farmers Cup is landing on Sunday coming up as well. So you guys will be there and
We'll
everything.
have the Cannabis Wellness Party at the Farmers Cup.
Awesome. That would be great.
Pirate
So
style.
hell yeah. So you were doing it before COVID, but how long or when did you start?
I started since it's been legal.
Hell yeah.
That's when I started, and I started doing the Bob Marley impersonation 7.5 years ago, and that's what led me into the cannabis industry.
Nice. And you play, like, perform and
So I
everything?
do what I call Bob Capella.
Okay.
Hey.
My name on
Capella.
Instagram is Bob Marley Acapella. It's the word I came up with. So.
I love it. What's your favorite song to do?
No Woman, No Cry.
Hey, I like that. I mean, I like all of them. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like if you don't like Bob Marley, you I don't know, you don't have a soul.
If you
Really?
guys know me,
Exactly.
you guys know.
I don't think he likes Bob Marley at all.
No.
So I will have to show you pictures, but when I was 14, 15, before I even actually smoked like cannabis or anything, my walls were the Rasta flag and my entire ceiling was the Jamaican flag, and I had posters of Bob all over just because I just loved his message and like what he's doing, even like besides the weed and everything. And so like, I mean, I was always destined to smoke weed, but like I could show you pictures. It's just like this place. So it's really great to have you here and be a part of this. So, are you from San Diego?
Yes, I've been here since I was 1.5. My dad was in the military, and that's what brought our family to San Diego.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So you're an OG and an OG.
An OG representative.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about like people that move here then, transplants?
I try not to like I try to come to the variety of one love, and I try not to think, oh, I'm a local, don't serve here. Like,
No,
I try,
absolutely.
I'm not a server, but I try not to have that
Yeah.
that attitude. But every once in a while, I get sucked in. But it's not because they're new to San Diego. It's because their attitude or because I'm going through something.
Oh no, I'll crack jokes like when tourist season come in, we say the zonies are
No,
coming.
I love
Like that,
that's
yeah.
when it's fun.
Exactly.
That's
No,
when
and they
that's a
joke-
whole, that's a total.
And I have friends that live in Arizona, and when they come, I give
Yeah,
them
yeah.
that shit. But like, I'm like, oh, damn zonies, and they're like, what? And I'm just like, yeah, you guys coming in, but no, it's all like joking, and everybody just like, as long as you love and respect the city, and that's what I think is we're one of the most beautiful cities, and it just so brings people together. And one thing, I don't know if it's been like this way forever, but what I love on the West Coast over the East Coast is a lot of my friends, I don't know what they do for work. Like, we do not talk about it really. Like, I mean, obviously, no, I'm in the cannabis industry because what I do. But, like, a lot of them, it's just, like, we hang out and it's just, you know, bringing people together. And it's always just, like, the weather's so nice. It's always just, like, so what do you do? What do you like to do? And you kind of, like, fall in love with people and find groups of people, like, you know, that have that energy and synergy.
For sure. Sometimes I like to know what people do because I want to know how they communicate a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And then I can figure and also because I'm all about uplifting mankind and womankind, I want to know where that person is and where they want to be, and if it's in that way, and how we can figure out how to influence that. So it's sometimes I think it's like, do I really care like what this person does? This person's a
It's
human,
depending
I think,
what
yeah.
groups I'm hanging
Yeah,
out
for sure,
with.
Yeah, 100%. So
Yeah.
sometimes you're in that zone and you're like, do I always care what people do so much? Yeah, so it's a challenge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, where would you like to see yourself grow, or the cannabis industry go, or anything you would change about like the cannabis industry or where it's going?
I believe that a lot of the people in the industry are. I meditated on this. And because they're pointing the money, they're changing the way that the dispensaries operate and a lot of the products operate. And they don't know what they're doing. And that's why a lot of these companies are having issues. And people like us that are part of the culture, I'm a late bloomer to the culture, but
As am I. Yeah.
people like us that are part of the culture, we know more what we have boots on the ground and or flip flops on the ground or bare feet on the ground, but we know more of what's going on in the industry, and they're not listening.
No,
They're
absolutely.
trying to cannabis. It's like it's the people that smoke it are people that are very tight and everything like that. They're trying to do that, which is good for policy, and it's good for certain things. But as far as
It's good for optics.
Optics.
Yeah.
Optics.
It's like, it makes it look like, it's so, like, because, I don't know, I was eager to hear the same answer because, I got here really late to the game, and I've seen it change so much in this, like, really short span of time, and I got to see the tail end of it, and it's like, sometimes I get a little bit discouraged. I'm like, is there hope for me? Because before I'm like, hey, I'm like a former degenerate from Texas, just trying to like work hard and like do right and be healthy. And my mom's like, oh, being a giant pothead like just really worked out for you. And I like, I'm paying like my bills and I'm like financially independent. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like sometimes I get a little bit discouraged with like how things have been influenced by certain companies and the marketing and the quality, and like it's not about the patient anymore, it's about the customer, and it's like, I don't know, that's where like the patient like suffers, and it just kind of sucks.
And that's why I think it's more important to get more independent voices out there, and like the growth of podcasts and more individual voices instead of the media pushing a lot of it. I mean, you still have a lot of it, but I think that's why I try to give me a platform where people can talk about it and get more information out there is very important to it.
For sure. And there's this book called Power versus Force, and it says like the companies that it'll say the people, the companies, the successful people are the ones that align with higher energies. So what that higher energy for us, and the reason why, even though I'm skeptic a lot of the times, and I spend a lot of time making a lot of movements a lot of times, the reason why we will win is because we have creativity on our side.
Yeah.
And the more we try to tighten up, and it's like, oh, they see this, and I should have a briefcase to pass out my blunts or whatever the case is. When you're all of a sudden turning into that avatar of what they should, and it's tightening up your cells, and it's tightening up the way that you say things and everything. And there's people that are. There's one guy that comes to our brand, that comes to my parties, that we've been doing some stuff that he worked for the federal government for a while period of time, but he's about the culture now, and he's in a position that he can do. He's worked on city council and a lot of things. He's in a position that he can do a lot of good because he understands that, and he's looser than I am in certain ways for certain things. So I'm not talking about because you're tight and can't do stuff, because then I'm doing the same thing. If you're wearing a suit, doesn't mean you're an empty suit.
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah. And that's what I love about cannabis. I've never seen one thing bring so many diversity of people together. I mean, like you have grandparents, you have 21-year-olds, you have retired military, ex-government, cop. Like there's just so many different people. Like we have probably 1,000 people a day, and like there's not a single person that looks the same. I mean, you get kind of a variety, but like it's just so diverse.
I think there's a lot of power in that diversity, exactly. and I like the fact that it's not forced, but it brings together a lot of people, and I, again, for me personally, and I think I may have said this a couple times, it's like I want to make sure that we're not saying suit's bad.
No.
Right.
That's
no,
bad,
for
that's
sure.
what they're doing. That's what they're doing. The other opposite of that.
Right.
So I want to make sure we're inclusive.
Oh, for sure.
And I tell people, if you're not inclusive to the old white guys, then inclusivity does not work. You got to be inclusive to everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, and still now with a little bit of stigma, you don't good smokes. Like there's
Yeah.
some people like you just like might judge them or so, and they could be the biggest advocate, you know, that could be grown.
For sure. 100%.
I just want it to be like anyone from like the hippie to the like business professional, like to your like uncle, like or dad's like friend, like or your dad. I don't know. It's just like everybody, you know. There's more.
Normalize it.
Yeah, normalize it. Like you, if you could have a beer with your pops, why can't you share a joint instead? I mean, it'd be better for you. Like,
I know, for sure.
I mean, you know, I would like to see a future where there's more of that because you know, growing up in Texas, that's all you do: smoke cigarettes, drink beer, and like drink, and like, you know, having. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I was actually what is this? How is this?
Oh, I
don't know how to.
You guys.
But like,
Yeah, I still have a dab to take.
you just let me know how it works.
We gotta be catching up. Yeah.
I just want to make sure because I'm high. I don't know if I'm like,
Yeah. You gotta.
I'm not a dad.
but yeah, being able
No, you don't have to. He's the challenge. Still, sorry, we need to start doing that timer. We should have been doing it the whole time.
Oh wait, what's going on?
All 30 for the flute. Okay. Thanks. Did somebody donate
Wait,
for the flute?
am I doing this
Somebody
wrong?
texted me that they did, but I don't know. Like 5 minutes. Oh
There's
no,
nothing
I
happening.
actually got Venmo, dude. Sunset, so I will add that too. I got Venmo. Thank you, Megan. So.
Hopped on and said, hey, a few minutes ago.
Yep. So.
I'm inhaling, but I'm not sure if I'm. But I'm really high, so I'm open to.
I got you.
Did you finish the dab? Take it.
No, let me take this dab and then we're gonna
Yeah.
get you set up. Hold on, cause let me knock this.
You gotta catch up.
He has to get back to some stuff. No, you're good, brother. He got me covered.
But I love that. Yeah,
Official.
I can come to meet so many amazing people like in the cannabis industry through like amazing other amazing people I've met in the cannabis industry. I
Go ahead
can't
and
talk.
serve me up whenever you're ready.
Alright. Well, hopefully these kick in again because I'm gonna.
Whereas,
challenge
like,
you guys
I
to
can just
another
say, like,
20.
all the relationships I made in a bar, I never even remembered, for the most part. And all the other ones I had were probably some of the more toxic relationships, but anyone I've ever shared a joint with, even if it was, like, only for that moment, it's always, like, a wonderful,
For sure.
lovely experience.
There's a connection for sure.
I don't think I did. A big card. I was hoping I brought a big card, but I don't think I did. A lot of
There, you want to check in here?
You have one
Yeah.
on you, or is it in your car? Or
I might. I also have a fuck ton of dried
yeah, we're
mango.
gonna use
and
that
snacks.
because we're gonna do flutes next.
Okay, wait, hold on. I keep wanting to be really careful with how I place this water.
Pretty fried. See the red in your eyes.
Alright, let's
Lava Red Eye Nation. Shout out
Thank
to
you.
them for letting me
Red Eye
do
Nation
this
for
here.
hosting us.
Giving us a great deal for events. So.
Yes, shout out Red Eye Nation. I have no clue what color my eyes are.
Oh,
They're turning can see.
I started using this case because I go to the beach a lot and I get sand in my
Yeah.
hair. So.
Cherry. It's a nice cherry.
Cherry.
This.
No, it's got to be a screw-on
Oh,
part.
okay. I tried.
Because it screws into here and then fills up the flute and then we smack it. Or we
I
could
thought
do
for
dabs.
because it's like a rechargeable, I
We
thought
could do
maybe
dabs
this
as
could.
well. No, we do this one at a time as well.
I guess that wouldn't make sense.
But he says he's got one, so we'll check it out. Is it a screw-on one? A 510?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
We'll
shit,
do
yeah.
that. Because I'll show how hard that hit. I will show you all how hard a vape can hit out of this, because I don't vape often, but...
Oh no, that shit fucking punches you in the gut. It slaps. No, that punches.
And you can get it
KO.
at Cannabis. But,
good.
where can people find you again also as well? Sorry.
Bob Capella. Online or Cannabis Wellness Party online. So.
And would you like an edible or a blunt or anything?
Would I? I'll take a blunt for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to
We
stuff.
don't know blunt, right? Stuff we'll pass around a blunt and then we will pack the
Judge,
you can get greens on it.
did I clear?
Thank you.
Clear.
Thank you.
Tell by the residue.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
I,
There you
it's for a great cause.
go.
I'm proud to be just trying to keep up with you guys. So far, I feel fine. I feel good. I feel really high, for sure.
Do you know how many guests we have down there?
They say the window is open, but I don't believe them.
I probably said that too many times too, but it's okay.
Oh, we're back on this
Check.
track.
I know the cooks won, but really.
Oh yeah, there's tacos down there, aren't there?
Food down there.
A little bit of air
How many?
Yeah,
Just
sometimes
a cook?
too.
What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? It's all packed up and everything? Motherfucker. Alright.
Oh, the food's,
Alright.
the food's packed up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
What the hell? Alright. Well, check out Luisitos.
Yeah.
Thought they were gonna come on like now, but that's disappointing. I'm sorry. I'll get you guys lunch after. All right. Well, we got some more to smoke, and in 25 minutes, we will put it up to the chat of what charity all the money goes to. So, is there any way we can count up some of the money of the chat?
Any idea what's going on?
It's definitely going down.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, if it's possible.
I appreciate you guys getting me blasted for a really good cause.
Yeah.
Yep. You know I'm gonna get home and smoke some more, right?
No, me too.
Like after this, I'm not done. Like
Dude, I got gifted some it's like the last of somebody's like Poppin' and Barkley hash rosin.
oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna challenge you guys to more edibles as well.
Yeah, before I
My
get
boyfriend's
to
at home waiting on me so we can hit that before
before I
bed.
get to
$70 for the chat.
$70, and we were at I think $715, so we're at $785. $785.
Hey,
Hey,
appreciate whoever just donated that.
Yeah, thank
Yep.
you guys.
Oh wait, plus the 30.
Oh,
So we're actually at $815. So we've hit over $800. Let's try to hit 1,000. We're trying to hit 1,000, but you know, every bit counts. So it's going to go to a great charity. So please keep donating. We have the flute after this blunt. So
Once again, this is just off a joke.
yeah.
Wow.
So actually, that was one person I wanted to shout out. Tom Grossi, one of my favorite YouTubers. He does football stuff. So he does football impersonation. He's a Packers fan. Check out Grossi Posse on YouTube. But he did in June 30 stadiums in 30
This
days.
time
So him and his editor Johnny Bark. They went around to 30 stadiums in 30 days, all the football stadiums, did fan events at Raids, like different local businesses, and would pack them out. And then they ended up I actually went in LA and met him and donated a bit. And he was saying chaotic good. They wanted to cause chaotic good. They ended up hopping on ESPN for a little bit, ended up hopping on the Pat McAfee show, but they ended up raising $500,000. I think the biggest donator was like 25,000. So like most of it was just like people just donating, like the people he's donating, the community. And so I asked him, I was like, how do I create some chaotic good? Like, how do I do it? He's like, just do it for a little bit. Even if you made like $50, like that's a bit. Like, you know, start building your community, go live. And so when he did the challenge, I was like, this is that chaotic.
And we already came in on, holding like, just gonna take a second.
Okay, my bad. I thought we had one. Your Instagram. Absolutely. It's actually what I'm doing now.
All right.
Literally. It's literally what I'm doing now.
So you
Smoking
can
great.
have that. Ooh, I'll hit this.
Ready? Might have to pack you another bowl. She
I was
might
gonna say,
have
does
cleared
it, how many
Yep,
bowls
she
per?
cleared that one. Sure.
Hell yeah.
We all cleared ours.
All right. So the flute that I'm about to pack up, everybody, you can do cards. What we're about to do. There
Oh yeah, thank you so
is
much.
2 attachments, one a coil, or just like any other like puff car. So the bowl. Sorry, I don't drink mineral water. I don't drink so often, so a lot of carbonation. But either way, we're gonna do a vape, and this thing will turn any vape into a smacker. So screw it in. Pop this on top. You can get these at Canvas. I was the first one to buy one.
Hey.
Because I've worked a couple events, Farmers Cup included. I'm changing the color all the way to the high so it smacks. Want to go to red. So 3 taps goes to red. Hold it for 3 seconds, turn on. And then 2 to start it. Just fills it up beautifully. And then it'll just stay in, and you sip it like a vape. Or like a, pretty much like any bowl or so, it just breathes. So I'll let it get all the way to the top. We're going to let each of them fill, and then it's going to smack. Oh, I love this thing. I have used this thing so much already. Like, I did not vape, and now I take all my cards and just crush them. Because it will clear an entire card in like 8 hits.
I'm also determined to take a small tolerance break after this, so I felt like this was a perfect little.
Way out.
How long's a small tolerance break?
I've never gone on one, and I keep saying I'm gonna do one.
So until the Farmers Cup.
See, okay.
There you go, 10 days.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna do it.
No.
You're pulling up to the Farmers Cup,
I
correct?
keep saying I gotta.
Right now, I think I
gotta
work on
stop
trying to switch it.
for at least. Just.
Yeah.
By the way, this is
We should both.
this is an exaggerated amount. I do not normally consume like.
No, this is like throughout
So,
like
but
half a day or a day's worth.
I'm gonna let you
these guys probably
catch your breath on that one.
I'll hit it.
Oh, okay.
I ain't backing down. I'm gonna send you guys to the moon in a couple seconds.
It's like
By the flagpole. Cannabis Wellness Party.
I
Thank you
love
very
it.
much.
That was good. That was a great way to send off.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, so I just gave them a quick speed round. Answer off your dome.
right.
What are you feeling?
Sorry. No, I was coughing so hard. I genuinely did not. I was like, I haven't peed in a while. I've been drinking water. I'm like, I was. You know what? I'm just gonna be safe. So, yeah. No, I was like in there just coughing, making sure I didn't like pee my pants. Sorry, guys. I'm back, but no, I'm hydrated though.
Hell
Good
yeah.
news.
It is hot. It has been hot.
It
Next
is.
time, there's things I learned. Fan, a little more insulation, but like with the airport being there, we couldn't really have windows and shit open.
No, but that's still, it's still great. A great
Yep.
atmosphere, great environment,
Shout
great
out.
people.
H2O.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, H2O.
Shout out water.
My,
'Cause drinking water
At
is
some
definitely
point, could you
good.
get like 3
my life
cups
force.
of
Water
ice
is
cream?
king.
Water is definitely king. All types.
I drink.
Hell
We have this huge, one of those huge Yeti. It's like massive, and we have to drink like multiple of those a day.
I remember the.
But that's why my sippy cup comes into place, because it's actually a lot easier for me because it's like a lot, and usually it's like I realize if I'm not training hard, I'm not actually drinking enough water, so I just drink a few of those.
Hell yeah. And so, you ready for speed round?
But yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
what? Yeah.
Awesome.
For
So
what is it?
I'm gonna ask you just quick questions off the
cool.
dome, and then you just answer as fast as you can.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
Favorite stoner movie.
Grandma's Boy.
All right. Favorite stoner song.
Sleepwalk by Johnny and Santos.
Favorite munchie food.
Oh my God. Banana chips or dry mango or both. Both.
Favorite strain.
Ah, shit. Girl Scout cookie.
And then favorite way to consume.
All of it.
I love it.
All of it. All of it.
And then if you could pick one place in the world to smoke, where would it be?
Everywhere. Everywhere. I want to do jujitsu. I want to do jujitsu. I want to smoke weed everywhere, especially with my partner.
But pick a spot. Like once one, you're just like, damn, I wish I could smoke. Boom.
It would be really cool to go over somewhere like in Europe where it's not allowed.
Oh, yeah.
But then
Or an activity or anything like that. All good. All right.
go to Italy.
so
Italy.
I'll do my quick five or whatever. So favorite stoner movie, I'll go Half Baked. Favorite stoner song is actually Smoke and Dry. Or no. I'll go Wake and Bake by Simplified, but close second is Smoke and Dry by Mike Posner. Favorite munchie food? Ice cream. Favorite strain? Jack Hare. Love a good sativa. I also like indicas, but I love a good sativa. And then favorite way to consume? I love them all, but bong. I hit my bong the most. And then if I could smoke doing one activity or like one place, it'd be parasailing. Like while I'm up in the fucking sky, just chilling up there, I'd fucking love to just be smoking a blunt doing that. But hell yeah, what time are we at?
Yeah.
17 more minutes.
I named like one of the
Oh.
number one songs I like to listen to.
Also, keep donating. We have 17 more minutes to donate. You can keep getting us
Yeah.
high.
Donate for a cause.
Yeah, they should. There's like
I'm
coffee
eating
cups
them
in like the drying rack.
No,
There should
because
be
I said
3.
dried mango.
Just
It's
use
like I
those
have
out
so
for
much
the
on deck.
after.
If anyone wants any.
So number one donator, whoever donates the most, will get this rig. Number 2 will get this bong, or we'll see between the better bong between this one and the one that
Something as well too.
that Legend has, and then third we'll get the other one. So stay tuned. We'll add that up at the end, but we appreciate everybody that donated. And
What time is it?
Looks like we
Oh
are
shit, we're in the
have to
home
start
stretch,
poll.
homies.
So everybody vote in the chat. Just start typing in. I'm gonna try to create a poll. And yeah, we're gonna, you guys get to vote what charity all the money goes to. So we have name your charities again, and just go
The
over them real quick.
Challenged Athletes Foundation is mine.
Mine's Last Prisoner Project. So also Farming the Fellas, representing all the inmates that have been incarcerated for cannabis-related crimes.
Nice.
And then I am doing Shoreline Community Services, which is a charity that helps out the homeless people in Pacific Beach and Ocean Beach. So it's a hometown. Appreciate it. So yeah.
Guys,
So put that in the chat and let's see. It'll be great. I'm trying to You guys want to talk just for like a couple
Yeah,
minutes so
no.
I can put a poll?
Man.
How you
I
guys
was
feeling?
wondering how it was going to be because, I never know with edibles. I know I have a high tolerance because my boyfriend and I, we just kind of put them away. But then even on my own, I'll just like kind of put them away. Especially I'm trying to knock myself out for like a plane ride to Texas. And I'm like, shit, this isn't working. So I was like, either I was going to handle it or I was going to pass out on camera. Either way, I felt like it was going to be good.
No, the funny part about edibles is they like always creep up on you.
Oh, yeah, no, I feel like they're really going to hit me at some point, and it's going to be hilarious. And I don't know, it's the experience. Like, I'm always going to remember this. Like, I did it for charity.
Yeah. We did it for charity, so that's all that matters.
Exactly.
And
you guys
for
are
Shaggy's
champs.
birthday. Yeah, thank you.
You
No,
guys are champs.
I appreciate you guys allowing me to come be a part of this.
Oh yeah, represent the
Yeah.
women jiu-jitsu tournament, killer.
Yeah.
And then this has been a great time. I think we should do another bong rip to send
agree.
it off. And we also have one more edible, a special treat that we were saving. So we will have root beer float soon,
All right.
sponsored by Not Your Father's Root Beer. Thank you guys. So if your dispensary doesn't have them, ask them why not.
Ask them why.
Because you want a root beer float.
I'm sure if like enough of you request it,
And
they
then
will start carrying.
you can show your dad, be like, oh, here we go.
I like
All
them.
right. So
All right.
you must finish your whole thing
Oh,
before the
shit.
chat, but you can put it
Are
in.
you serious? Oh my god. Dude.
No.
I'm
Oh my god! Holy shit, that was.
Mazel tov. L'chaim. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
It's terrible.
That
Here's the
has
thing.
never
Here's
done
the thing.
that. It is hot in this room.
Sugar. I have a
Oh.
negative reaction. Sugar
right.
might make me puke.
Oh,
That's the only thing.
okay.
Like,
Well, take another gummy or so.
I will take another go.
Take
I'll take
two.
I'll take two.
Take
I'll
two or
take
three. Yeah.
do whatever. Hell, tell me what will be equivalent.
Well,
No, I'm.
Yeah, what do you think is
It's
equivalent?
no, it totally sucks. I'm not resilient to
No.
sugar. My boyfriend is.
Well,
It's.
what's equivalent is everybody okay? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
Well, I'm gonna take her ice
You don't
cream.
think I don't want that ice cream? That root beer.
Everybody's up now.
Well, that shows how hot this room has been and how hot we make
Yeah,
it.
and it looks so fucking.
This
good.
is literally the
But I know what
definition
happens.
of hot box.
I know what
Like,
happens if I put
We've
it
been
in my-
hot boxing this room. Shout out again, Red Eye Nation.
And
Also,
this is like ice cream from my childhood. This would taste like.
shout out to any of our sponsors. If we didn't bring you onto the show, I do apologize. There was Normal, Linda from Normal, and Normal is in a lot of different states. So look them up. It's NORML. They do a lot to change the laws, and they also give you advice of how to get your med cards, different doctors' offices,
smell it.
dispensaries, a bunch of information. So check out Normal, and then in your state. Also, Luisitos, they did provide food for everybody, so I do appreciate them. We were busy, but also, fuck you guys. I wanted some tacos, assholes.
I think
But
I saw a sign for them in PB, and that means
They are in Pacific Beach.
That means
Right off
I know where I'm
Moonshine
going
Beach.
next time I go.
Yep, they're right across from Moonshine Beach on Garnett, across from the McDonald's and stuff.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. They do tacos, Philly cheesesteaks, and they were about to announce they're about to come up with a Pacific Beach burger. So I haven't even tried it. But
This
they're
is my sugar.
fantastic.
This is the only way I can get sugar now. It's like, so I have like bags
fine.
of this on me at all times. And
Well,
when I'm in camp, I have to like not buy it because I can't restrict myself from it. When I'm out, it's just kind of on.
you're so
The
good.
ice cream feels great.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Well,
that's wonderful.
there is also more. Enough for each of us
Oh,
to
wait,
do
wait.
one more.
I'm supposed to take something else, right? What are we thinking?
Oh, couple more edibles, whatever
This one?
edibles. Yeah, you gotta take a few, and then I'll take a few just for the cause.
Ooh, can I mix and match?
Yeah,
Can I get one of those bliss? And I get one of
and then we're
these.
each gonna take another flute. Are you getting his fresh press rosin, or where are you doing? A send off one? Ooh,
My stoner ass has been wondering where my phone's been for so long, and I just
When to send us off?
I knew it was
you
in front of my
join
face.
us on
It
that
is.
one
I can
too?
see it. It's fine. We're good.
Wipe my face off.
Yeah, you're good. No.
You're the man, by the way. We couldn't do this without you.
Yeah.
Why am I needing an adult?
Do it again. I love.
I have to obviously
Yeah,
make
these
eye
motherfuckers
contact with my hands. Or I'm not gonna make it.
Do you know what I did at Farmer's Cup? I literally just get dab after dab after dab to people, and then took a dab every like 6 person. Non-stop.
That's the crazy part about those.
How many?
I love it. I don't know how many of you want to take. 2 to 3,
Oh wait, no, because I want to take 2 and then 1. It is because it's always 3 at a
and
time,
then I'm
right?
gonna just match. Yeah.
I just know it does 3 at a time, so I've lost count. I assume I'm gonna do the math later. Because already with math, I already have to think right now. It's not even. But yeah, 3 at a time is how I'm gonna keep track. Actually, do we have anyone keeping track? I would be curious to know by the end of it how many.
I'll go through and count, but yeah.
How
Watch
many
that
we
again.
actually all downed? How much that is total? Yeah.
I'm just gonna pour more in this so it cools it off a bit.
How's that ice cream?
It's really good.
Yeah, it's
It's really good.
It's like the bubbles of the warmness are like.
Yeah.
No, trust me, my boyfriend's so much more.
Like it's gotten so hot in here, like everything is literally like warm.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
When we haven't moved, we just keep smoking and smoking and smoking.
And I bet it's amazing. Christmas in July. And it gets you high. Sounds amazing. No, my boyfriend, he's like, I watch him get the most amazing, like when we, like, anytime we go like anywhere, he'll get like some of the most crazy desserts, and I'm just like, that looks great.
I do love. We have had issues, but it never fully stopped. We were never fully banned. We were never fully kicked off. Shout out YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
For like being able like all this. We didn't have to switch over anything. I won't be able to know exactly how much money will all be extracted. I don't think they take a cut, but I'll take a picture if they do anything. I think we'll be able to extract all that, but we'll see. But I will take a picture of exactly how much we have. It's all tracked. Who we got?
Oh, I don't know if this is.
No, you're good. You're good. I was
you're wrong.
passing, and then I just.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I.
I was like, maybe he's passing it. I don't know. Force people.
All right.
Also, shout out to Dreadheads.
Shout out to you.
Oh yeah, Dreadhead. Also one of the guest hosts of the Wednesday podcast every week.
Yeah.
You're in the book, right? You're on the next one coming up. And then
Which
sneak peek, I'll be coming
episode and
up
how
in
can we
this.
find that?
Next
Next
episode.
just follow Dreadheads.
Yeah, follow
On-
Dreadheads. Follow Millennium Hippie.
Yeah, Millennium Hippie is.
So,
I like that name.
podcast everyone tonight, Twitter Spaces. You guys have both
Yep.
been guests. I
Yep.
definitely appreciate having both of you guys.
No, thank you.
No, absolutely, I appreciate.
Yeah.
And I'll be guest hosting this Wednesday, so we'll definitely have to talk about this this event and.
I'm glad I
everything
was
we
able
did.
to play like a little, like even a small part. This was a lot of fun for a good cause. So
And
thank you
definitely
guys
appreciate
for.
all the listeners that took
Yeah,
the
we don't have
guests
to
today.
finish that part. We can. I'm gonna need another edible or so, but
So we're gonna.
that is hitting like that cream in the warm.
Yeah, like Shaq thought I was messing around.
It was
but
delicious, but
Literally, the cream.
I
it's
was
just
like-
too hot. Just cool it off, throw it in the fridge first, and then make one of those.
I was wondering too if these guys are really gonna show up.
My cup is still cold.
No. I knew you
My
guys.
ice is cold. What?
I knew you guys were at least gonna show up. I was like, okay, it's happening. Cause you know I've encountered so many people, and God bless them, but like you know, I get my hopes up, and I'm like, are they really gonna? Cause I'm gonna fucking be there. Like I'm gonna fucking shit. And so I appreciate you guys like being men of your word and like allowing me to participate in.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, what a great idea, you guys. Cheers.
This is killer. And also the start of Mini. Jansen, want to hop on for the last 5 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll move over.
The man.
I don't see votes, but what we can do, we can put it up on Twitter. Like, how do you guys want to see? What charity? How do you guys want to decide?
I think they can vote on it, and
How should we vote? Because I don't see too much yet.
oh,
should
well,
put it
you know
up.
what? As I stuff my face.
I don't know. We'll find an even way for everybody to vote it out or figure it out.
At the end of the day, I'm cool with any of them.
So what we do is we just take the money, divide it,
Split
and
on
then we
the
just divide it in between all the charities. So
Hey.
all the charities get something. We
I
gotta
am-
run it, all the charities. So.
I am down
It's
for
like
it.
$200 to $300. Yeah. So Jansen, introduce yourself, brother. Thank you so much for being our ref, our roller, everything.
Yeah, appreciate every bit of you, man. For those of you guys that don't know, he's been behind the scenes. I'm not gonna take over, but
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to give them that little introduction, man. Thank you. Definitely appreciate you.
Guys, it's been fun. The second I heard about this, I just I had to jump on. I figured I've done it once or twice in my little youthful days, but it was fun, and I look forward to hopefully being able to do it again. Kind of refining the process, and I'm all down for it. You say what?
Oh, you're good. I'll grab those later. I want to try some of those newer flavors still.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the Bliss is good. I would like to try the
Oh,
other.
there it is. That's what I was looking for.
There's another one we didn't try.
It was the chill.
So you pretty much run like the delivery and stuff. How have you so when you entered to where it's now, like how have you seen it grown and what's the area also?
Yeah, they had a driver quit on them, their only driver at the time. I called my old friend who used to be a dispatching manager for M Delivers. Shout out Whedon if they're even still a thing anymore. Are they still with Urban Lead?
I'm not sure.
God bless them. They tried. But I called her one day needing a job, and she just came out of nowhere and gave me a job. Literally that day, signed an employment contract. She said, "Can you take a delivery for me?" Sure, why not? It kind of grew from there. We now have 3 drivers. We're doing pretty good, about an hour to 2 for most of North County San Diego. We head out to Borrego, downtown. Minimums are $60, no delivery charge. It's a good thing to grow, and it's a good vision growing it. It's a fun company to work for. Little struggle at times. We're a small company, but we want to be bigger.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Also, one thing I wanted to bring up, if you're cool with it, is I worked with Jansen at Jack's. And then also, our friend Kayla as well was one of the managers. And, it's crazy, work friends and, like, how it connects. And so I want to give a congratulations to Jansen, who's now engaged to Kayla and is getting married next year. And also, they asked me to ordain, and I thought,
Oh, my God.
they did it the best way because Kayla created a little boxer. He did, and he rolled some infused blunts for me. And I opened it up and said, "Will you be our official Shaggy?" With 2 in blunts.
I did see that
and,
post, and I thought that
edibles. This is the best way to be asked.
I was like, that is.
I say
No, I saw that post and I thought that was that is the best way to ask anyone to be a
fantastic.
part of there.
And congratulations to you too.
Congratulations.
That's gonna be a great day. I feel very honored.
Next year we're doing it at my dad's avocado grove, and should be good. Not too many people, but definitely enough to get a little rowdy. And
Yay.
smoking should be good. It should piss off a few of the older people in my family.
We can hold it
It's
off till
okay.
later. That's a great thing. It's I can ordain
But,
to
they're
cannabis
gonna
wanks
get that-
or
I'm so
non. We can
mad.
hold it off.
There was no
let me know
leftovers.
No, he makes a living doing this.
Nobody got in a fight. Everyone was laughing and dancing the whole time. It was wonderful. It made everything taste so amazing, and everyone was just having the best time of their lives.
I found out
Can I ask something as someone who had like super like, how did that conversation go? Because my parents were the total opposite, so I would love to like understand how that went.
For lack of a better word, I was kind of a shithead at that age.
Yeah.
I had already been in and out of a wilderness program where they sent you backpacking for a few months, that kind of stuff. And I had gotten out of school and come back for my junior year. And of course, smoking a little pot again. Obviously, we can't handle too much at that age, but you get caught. And when he caught me, it turned into a conversation because he caught me my freshman year against the wilderness and all that kind of stuff. But he ended up deciding it might be safer if he gave me a little bit because he was using medical pot, buying it legally at the store in Fallbrook.
Yeah.
Shout out Prop 215. And this was back in 2009 and 10.
Yeah.
And he would give me a bowl every week or two with maybe two bowls, if I'm being honest. But I would break them up, and the game then was to smoke as quick as possible and went back to your room so you can walk.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting time. He just decided it was maybe a little safer if I got him out on the streets, which I tried to be.
Yeah.
We all want a little more weight sometimes.
And you're obviously a very well put together person. You're obviously not like it's like, my parents tried to hide the fact that they tried to, we've never done a drug in our life, which was a lie. But I think that like the fact that your dad was able to not only communicate but like educate and then facilitate a safe environment and like your dad wouldn't have you smoke some shitty weed that he wouldn't
Can't
smoke.
make
I'm
the
sure
grinder.
so.
Yep. Any one of them.
Exactly.
But it sounded like your dad like really loved you enough to like be on, and I really love that because like
He really tried to manage.
because that then ended up deterring you from like maybe a degenerate. Because I ended up being a
I
degenerate.
think so. I could see a little bit more of the reasonable side of it. I came at him one time saying, "Oh, I'm stupid." My grades were bad. "Oh, I'm stupid because I smoked too much pot." I think I was maybe 15 or something. And he said, "Jansen, you could smoke all the pot in this world, and you'd maybe just forget." You're fine. I said, "Oh, that's not gonna work." How he knows that.
Can you just double check and make sure we don't have anybody down there that came back or so?
Sorry,
just
I
wanna
got
make
like.
sure I don't. It's about that time.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is food.
Oh.
I don't even care
Oh.
what.
Could you grab that real quick? Let's go do a shout out to Lucitos and yeah. Thank you, Lucitos. I'm sorry for all that shit I talked.
See.
Somebody said it was all gone.
Wait,
I didn't
know
see.
this is-
I love you,
this is
Brandon.
kinda
I love
like-
you, Will. Thank you for providing food for everybody. I am so hungry. We're going to try the food on camera and then send it off with a bong rip. It went 3 hours.
Dude, I'm
we've
so
done
proud of us.
multiple dabs. We've done the flute. We've done the toki. We've done so many blunts. We went through 12 blunts. More than that, probably like 14 blunts.
And as much shit as I talked, I actually knew and Tyler.
Oh my God! Thank
These
you
guys
to
and their tolerance,
Lucitos.
and these tacos are happening.
Thank you to Lucitos. Who
Thank
hooked it
you.
the fuck up. Oh, we got the new burgers. We got the new PB burgers. Okay, so we are. You get to try, see our reaction to Lucitos.
This I can't eat.
Oh my God, I am so excited.
My God, I'm so this. I've been
vegan, any nut meat.
Damn, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If I
Oh,
wouldn't know,
is
I
it-
know
It's
of.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, is it all vegan?
No, there's nothing vegan.
Oh, nothing vegan.
There's like it's tacos.
Oh,
and
it's just
burgers.
okay. No,
He told me
give me.
downstairs it was.
Give me.
Oh well, check. Double check
I'm a
anything.
meat eater.
Maybe he did. I don't know. See if there's any. Probably not the burgers.
No clue.
Yeah, there's probably.
What is it? I mean, I really don't care if it's vegan or not. I'll eat it.
No, just for him.
Oh.
But you
sorry.
can hand us the other ones if they're not vegan.
Yeah,
just start
yeah. I'm
passing
so
it
sorry.
out.
Okay, I'll take it home to the wife.
Hey, yeah. There you go.
Damn.
I wasn't hating on.
I just
anything.
did a
I've had
rookie
some
fucking move, just a little bit.
Birthday man.
Luckily, low temp. Oh, yeah, we can.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the tacos, and then we're gonna get the burger.
Which one are we doing? This one?
I'll start with steak. You can start with whatever. So steak and chicken.
There's a chicken. I'll go for a chicken first.
There is one burger.
Okay, we'll split the burger. I'll split the one menu. This has also been down there for like 3 minutes to an hour. It's still amazing.
I was trying not to mushy until the tacos, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to bust out the mango.
So,
But this is way more satisfying.
I have a couple minutes to do like a bite of each, and then we'll split the burger.
I'm just telling you.
This has been a great challenge.
Yeah.
Hey,
And that's the thing. I think when stoners are put up to the challenge, the ones that are really true, they answer.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like when we did the grab a bong challenge.
I'm so sorry. I just ate one of your vegan tacos. It's fucking vegetables, motherfucker.
There you go. But you got the other ones.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah,
That's all
you
I
can
said.
try 'em.
I don't want to fully mislead you, so please dig through that a little bit. But I taste nothing but vegetables, although they may have been cooked around me.
But here's the thing, like I do
Yeah,
want to
but
say,
there
like
is
I
not
knew
really
coming
that.
in, these guys were gonna have tolerances, like I was not as much shit as I was talking. I was doing it for the love of the game. But I really knew that these guys were were not
We
one
can
to
check,
question, so
yeah.
not one to
I
fuck
don't
with.
want to put my hands in this. But
My hand is dirty.
Mad respect to
You're
you
good.
guys. Love you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna eat all this now.
There's no meat.
you can't tell.
It seems to be all vegetable, but I do taste like the oil of possibly meat here.
So also the burger. You gonna try the new PB burger?
In that sense, I will pass. Because I don't want to take the chance.
No, I got
No, I
it.
get it.
Come
I
on,
get sick
come
when I
on.
get sugar.
I
Some
will
people
take
it's
it.
like,
Oh my god, that's peanut butter on there.
oh wow.
At least inside of it,
Oh,
it's
wow.
just mushrooms and
It's either fried banana or fried plantains with peanut butter. That is delicious.
I vote peanut butter on anything is
In that
awesome.
sense, what I'll do is I'll say, let's see. Is there,
But, alright,
I'll save one of these for the lobster.
can we get napkins if there's any paper towels?
Ball Welsh,
Because I think
First
we
homeless
should end
person
with
you
a
see.
bong rip.
like, here you go. They'll eat it. If no one eats it.
I'll put that there for you for a sec. No, I got you.
Do I get to have a bite?
I mean, it doesn't look like any of the other tacos. Yeah.
I picked it apart.
That's not like any of the tacos.
Oh my man, you were the.
Thank you.
It was for sure all veggies inside of it.
Yeah.
It just,
Like, she doesn't make tacos like that
I
unless
love you
somebody
guys.
asked for it. Like,
This was a really.
I mean, I can text them after if you want to hold off a little bit. It's up to you. But, oh, that was good. I'm going to pack us up a bong rip and we're going to send this off.
Yeah.
If you vote for a charity, that'd be awesome. If not, we'll put up a vote or no, we're splitting it. We said we're
Oh
splitting
yeah,
it.
we decided.
Split between all three.
We're all
so,
having three
well,
different conversations. I'm pouring my heart out. You guys are talking about tacos. I was like, oh my bad.
oh,
I wasn't
I'm
trying
sorry.
to downplay it. No.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like,
just
I'm
fucking
hot,
with you.
my bad.
No. I was meant to. No. I'm totally not. Not even sure. This has been like one of the funnest. I truly believed in all of us.
Oh, yeah.
I had a feeling either like all of us would win, I would win, or I would pass out. I was hoping I wouldn't pass out, so I'm proud of myself.
No, you did good.
I'm proud of you guys. I knew you guys would all kill it though.
I am. Good shit. And we're going to end with a bong rip in a second. Oh, yeah.
This is
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
this couldn't have happened without you guys.
Well, since you guys, we will add also who won which pieces. And then, which bong would you guys can pick?
Oh man,
So-
I really love that green one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. I'm packing them all full.
send off rosin. Does anyone want to try that?
Oh, is that the fresh press?
I
Yeah.
may or may not have pressed
less.
No worries.
lemon Donnie.
Yeah, more.
Ooh, yes. Can you mix it in a bowl or no? Does that be too hard? or just dab it?
Absolutely can, yeah.
Yeah. Could you make three? Could you do three? 3 bull packs.
Am I allowed to eat all these tacos?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those all for you, and we have more. Like you get
Even
some,
better.
and there's probably a couple more vegans.
Do you want to pack the lemon donnie in each of those and then we can put some of this with it? Or?
That's probably better. I just have the biscotti in there, so that'd probably be.
It's up to you guys if you want a nice send-off bowl like that.
I'll just pack this in, and I'm gonna.
I trust your judgment. And just give it to me, and I'll just take it. Hey.
So, and I'll also go down real quick. These are already pre-packed tightly, so you can just throw it on those two. But shout out to Stuffed, shout out to Kiva, shout out to Farmers Cup, also their event. It's August 13th. Shout out Ryan Nation, for hosting. Shout out Louis Itos for the bomb food. Shout out Jax and Jansen and all of our guest hosts.
Not your father's root beer. I'm really sorry I couldn't drink you. You look amazing. My boyfriend would love you.
And we also have a case. I'm going to be drinking a lot of them, so watch out for my photos. Yep, Good Bear's
I still support
Cannabis.
this
Sorry we
root beer.
couldn't get you on. Good Bear, we definitely their flower. They won Farmers Cup last during 420, so their flower looked amazing. And then Millennium Hippie, the Dreadheads. Cannabis, thank you so much, Cannabis, for providing me the opportunity to meet people, also the connections and supporting everything I do. They're fantastic and in a bunch of different states. Any other spots? Jiu-Jitsu, anything you want to shout out people?
Thank you, Shaggy, for you guys are like awesome, amazing people. I feel like, I'm just happy to be here. Shout out to my boyfriend and everybody in Alpine. So yeah, I'm just stoked to be here.
Oh yeah.
Definitely shout out to you guys. Definitely for making this happen, accepting this challenge, and turning the challenge into one hell of something that we could turn into something not only good for charity but also good for cannabis and education and things in that sense. And man, it's been a great elevation. This definitely could not be possible without you two. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shout out Beazle as well.
Yeah, shout out
Normal. Just want to make sure I didn't forget those. Yeah, thank you guys so much, man. Like this has been dope, and we raised money for three good causes.
Yeah, I'm really
He's actually FaceTiming this right now.
Who?
Oh.
Oh, this side would be great.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We've been going 3 straight hours.
This guy. Now
The
he
one
wants
person.
to catch up.
That's
Unfortunately,
cute. That's cute. We've had a few of those.
Okay.
We've all been busy.
Oh, we definitely.
Definitely been busy.
But, we're about to call a tie and split the money all 3 hours straight.
3 hours.
Yeah, fuck ton. All right, let's. Thank you to the chat, everybody that was a part of the chat. Shane, fucking Jess. We also have Marcus was the
Marcus.
first person.
Thank you to everybody that
Megan,
donated.
anybody that just commented. Thank you for Canvas for putting this on in
Yeah.
the back. That
If you shared a
so
link,
cool.
if you shared a post,
That's
if
just so
you-
cool. I appreciate the support.
This was awesome.
Yeah, anybody that just hopped on, even for a bit, that was cool. So thank you. Check out my Denver City guide. I show you where to buy weed, where to smoke, fun activities to do, and the best munchie spots. And I want to grow it. I want to go to different cities, and then I want to grow this.
Yeah.
I want to do challenges. I want to do rolling competitions. I want to do build a bong competitions. I want to do edible competitions. I want to make this a whole event. I want to make it public. I want to make it open to everybody. Like, we'll figure out the laws. We'll figure out how we do it. We'll make sure we do it correctly, and that way more brands can be involved. And yeah, this is just the beginning.
I love it, and I want to see that mystery van come to life too. I want to see this journey evolve. I'm so excited I was able to be here to see the beginning of it. Yeah, no, I'm super down for that. Like, I mean, my dog's really small and tiny. He'll get along.
So,
with it. Come, then it's on.
Help me also, get the mystery machine. I do have a GoFundMe, but brands, if you want to help sponsor that, get that going. I'd love to be a travel reporter for a brand. I can go everywhere in the mystery machine with my dogs, and we can capture podcasts. We can do events. Like, it can all go crazy. So if you want to be a part of that and help make it happen, hit me up, DM me. And I just appreciate everything. And let's take this on the road. This is only the beginning. So more come. We are getting all the bowls packed.
Next time, I swear to God.
All right, I have one here. Where's the one for this guy?
Is this? Wait. Oh, okay. I see it now. Okay.
One here.
No. I got it.
Oh, okay.
What is going on with this? This is mine, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna send it off with rosin packs, fresh pressed by Jansen. He took
It's like better than fresh bin.
He took the Farmer's Cup flour, Donnie Lemon, and pressed it during the stream.
What an experience, you guys. Thank you so much.
I don't know where the hemp. Oh, here.
Hempwick.
All right. Down by your feet.
Are you going? Wave the
Yeah.
flame on and off because of the wax.
Man, I'm also glad I survived the heat.
Yeah.
It's definitely cooling down. All right, guys.
Damn, and a beautiful sunset on my 30th.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking walking up here after I parked, like, this is one of the most beautiful days in San Diego.
Yeah.
Like, I even in East County, I walked out my door expecting it to be blistering hot. I was like, wow, it's actually really nice. Even over there. So, yeah. Happy birthday, Shaggy.
Thank you. Happy birthday, bro. All right, you finished? Oh.
Also, I need a relight. Oh, my bad.
We're good.
Good. Yeah, man.
So we actually went like 3 hours.
That is
Yeah.
I can't see. I'm like blind. So
Yeah, we're finishing strong.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go.